Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Taskforce Echo, episode 12. I'm John. I'm the executive producer here at Final Show Films, and I'll turn it over to our game master for the evening, William.
Hello, I am William, and I am serving in the role of the Caprulu sector in this StarCraft RPG campaign. Let us begin by introducing our players. I'm not looking at the stream right now, so I'm just going to go in the order that I think I remember them being in, which is starting with John.
Yep. I'm John, and I'm playing... Hang on, wait. Voice.
There it is. Corlash, the Primo Zerg.
And I think the next one down was Cody.
He's a cross, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
That's fine.
I'm Cody. I'm playing Oswald, the Terran pilot.
I'm just going to go in random order here.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
No, that's fine.
Hi, I am Jeremy, and I'm playing Dirk Garrett, the Terran idiot.
Bruiser. We settled on Bruiser.
I prefer idiot.
And Aaron.
Hi, I'm Erin. I'm playing Ava Sweet, the Terran medic.
And Jack.
Hi, I'm Jack, and I am playing Koronix, the Nerazim Protoss.
And we're short one, I'm names. I'm
Sarah.
short one.
Sarah.
Short one, Sarah playing Rachel. She should be here in like half an hour, maybe. Is the time estimation we were given.
Time.
When that happens.
It's relative.
It's a flat circle, man.
It's a
But
watermelon. We all know.
when last we left our task force, they had landed on Char in the attempt of finding the missing former member of Taskforce Echo, Richter. And upon arrival, were greeted by the Overqueen Zagara of the Swarm, who instructed them that they could land on the old fortress of General Warfield, which did have a space pad that you were able to land the ship on and make your way out. And Shauna Briggs took to the sky with a Wraith to do some scouting, but you also learned that to get up through the rest of Char, you're going to have to go through the facility into the camp systems, which also means that the group of you have to make your way through the dark, somewhat disrepaired cave system or facility that was left here. And almost immediately upon entering, were assaulted by infested Terrans. Up.
Your microphone is cutting in and out, by the way.
Hang on, let me...
Is it?
Yeah, I
It
hear
has
it
been
too.
at least from my end, yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Like, just going... mute.
I think I
Oh.
hear your AC for the first time too, John.
Yeah. It may just be the audio, the noise gate on the virtual mixer.
Yeah, let me turn the noise gate down a little bit to like 4 to 5.
There you go.
How's that?
This is the technical issues dance.
Is that
fine.
better?
Sounds fine right now, but we'll find out.
All right, cool. We'll find out in a minute.
Yes, realize.
Speaking of, let me get food.
But let you get what?
Sounded like he said food.
It sounded like you
Yeah.
said food to me as well.
I said let me. Yes, you are all food.
Yes!
No, I'm the Zerg. They're food.
Korlash is like, I am the one who eats.
Arr. No, hang on.
I am the one who eats.
Say my name.
Delicious. Say my name.
There we go.
Ah, food.
So, I'm not going to have you roll initiative. I'm just going to take turns from each of you, and I'm going to decide what order we're going to go in. Koronix, because you are currently ahead of the group, and the shots were fired at the group of them, you are going to go first.
All right. I am going to try my very first exterminate against this guy right here.
All right. You're going to make a single melee attack. Basically, just a weapon skill check.
Okay.
In an attempt to beat their toughness.
Can I utilize a minor action and use a heavy strike?
I believe so. Let me have a look at this physics on exterminate first.
I should probably do that as well.
Classes, Psychic Master. Extermination. D20 plus melee skill test against a target's toughness. Because it's a skill test, I don't think you can.
Okay. All right.
If you succeed, the target instantly dies.
Awesome. And I can do that from 1 square away because I've got a Psy Spear. Hey-yo!
Yay for weaponry.
So Psy Spear, single attack. Boop. Oh, God, that's terrible. 17.
Somehow
It does have Rending 2 and Penetration 10, if that matters.
That, unfortunately, does not beat his toughness with only a 17.
Okay.
He only rolled an 8.
I know. I'm still getting used to it, and as far as I'm aware, this is the first time I've actually faced down an infested Terran, so maybe the physiology's a little off.
Yeah, so you focus on this infested Terran shambling forward, and you think you find a vital spot, but when you thrust with the Psy Spear, you just kind of pass through a knotted mess of muscle and extra flesh, and the thing doesn't even notice that you attacked it.
Okay. Well, I'm still cloaked. I'd like, yep. So, I will, whoa, it's very dark if I go over there. I will simply just hold my position since I'm not within melee of this guy.
All right. Next in line, Dirk, you were fired at. What are you doing?
All right. And I was fired up by the so right now I'm only aware of the ones in front. The one in front, right?
Yeah, he's the one that opened fire.
All right. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna move right up to it with my shotgun. Because that's how Dirk rolls.
That's fair.
And he's going to blast a shotgun at it.
All right.
25.
That, I definitely believe, will hit. Yes, that hits. Definitely. What's your overage?
My overage is instinct, correct? So
Yes.
3. Plus it is a shotgun, so that is hailfire as well.
Linked as well, so.
And twin linked, which is another hailfire source.
Click, boom, boom.
So you're basically doing what Coronix was trying to do.
So that would be
in a much
so the
less
base
subtle manner,
overage
yes.
would be the base damage before hailfire would be 20 because if I got all my overage.
Yes.
Okay.
And spread, you got hailfire.
Hailfire 2 essentially.
Yeah. Well, spread gives you when you're firing at Jason, it gives hailfire 3.
So,
with twin linked, you got hailfire
90.
4.
So that's
Hang on a second.
Shit, that's a lot.
Armor happens first. 20 minus armor on the infested marine. The damage resistance.
You okay?
That's hilarious.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
You
Well,
unleash
it's bad
this.
for someone.
You unleash this shotgun at point blank, and the weapon like sprays of shrapnel cut into this creature, but it's the combination of heavy chitinous mass and the Space Marine power armor that is still partially there kind of spreads the shot. It takes 5 damage.
Wow.
5 damage when it's times 5?
Because the remaining damage that went through was 1.
Right. That's what I would say.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Great.
Oh.
Do you not have a gun that has penetration?
Oh, I actually do get a point of penetration because I have the penetration talent.
Oh, then it takes 10 damage.
Hey.
But no. Most I don't think any ranged weapons have penetration.
Some of them
Or most of
probably
them
do,
don't.
Most of them don't, and the ones that do are usually high caliber rifles.
And ammunition that you can put onto it.
Or yeah.
What we're saying is,
yeah.
guns no good right here.
Well, that
Yeah.
was definitely well, yeah.
Well, a shotgun isn't so good because they're heavily armored.
Right. Mhm. Yeah, shotguns will do great against soft targets, less so against armored.
All right. Whose turn is it now?
I'm going to say... Oswald, you're up.
Okay. 1 second. I'm glad I just bought these then. Over there.
I wasn't in the front. I was like kind of off to one side because I was trying to be sneaky.
I'm going. Can I use a minor action to swap out a clip? Because I just had regular slugs in my rifle.
All right. Use
when I
minor action to
see,
change your ammo.
yeah, when I see that the shotgun, it kind of like giggles at it. I'm gonna switch to armor-piercing slugs and take a shot at this guy.
The shot washes over the armor like water off of a turtle's back.
Yeah. So
It did 10 damage.
It
I like
was a
turtles.
really good roll and a really powerful gun.
30.
These guys just have a lot of armor.
That you get your full overage, I'm willing to bet.
Okay. So that's crap. Let me see. So it does 32 full overage is scope lets me double it.
But you didn't aim
So that's-
because you swapped out a clip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Do I have to aim with it?
Yeah, you have to aim to use the scope for a
Yeah,
charge.
okay. Okay. So then 6. So
That's
38 points of damage.
38 points of damage. How much penetration?
Armor piercing does 3. 3 penetration, and I think I have to check everything in my long rifle.
Long rifle itself does not have penetration.
Yeah, I have it
Yeah, so
upgraded though.
So if it's just the rounds, then it's
Yeah.
just 3.
Yes, that's it.
33 total damage gone through into this person.
Yes, there is, for the record, there is no ranged weapon that has penetration on its own.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always a function of ammo.
Which makes sense.
Well, yeah, I think some Protoss ones do, but
Yeah.
No ranged
like
weapon that
psi
normal
weapons.
human beings use.
yeah.
No ranged weapon for the core book.
No Terran weapons.
I've just got a big stick with a plasma blade on the end.
What is your defense, Aaron?
Ava's defense is
Well, that's not
not
good.
amazing. It's it's as high as it can be. So it's defense is 15. Toughness is the
15.
same.
All right. So that's gonna be. It's 15.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you take 22 points of damage, but I believe your light power armor will resist the majority of that.
Okay.
I really need to upgrade my armor.
Yes, you do.
I really
Your
do.
Your armor has a damage resistance of 11, plus I believe half your fortitude applies to that.
Yeah.
11 plus half of my fortitude is 13.
22 minus 13 is going to be 9.
Okay. Ow.
As something behind you sinks claws into your shoulder, and you can hear a whispering, like hissing noise from over behind your shoulder.
Okay. Wait, that's wrong, Bart.
It is now Corlash's turn.
I can't see anything that's not in the flashlights, so I'm going to move and leap at this guy, I'm going to do a leaping, ripping fang charge at him. I'm sorry, minor action, heavy strikes, and then charge with a leap at the end, to bite into him with my ripping fangs. Heavy strikes adds what to the attack?
Heavy strike
I
adds
believe the
either
leap is
5
also
or
a
10.
minor action for you, isn't it?
No, it's part of my move because I have the leaping. I have the leaping evolution. But what was that? What was that, Jack? That it adds?
It's either 5 or 10. Let me check.
Yeah, that's. I don't remember what heavy strikes adds. I just know it's a thing I want to do because it adds hellfire. I know it adds hellfire.
Heavy strikes plus 4 accuracy and hailfire 1.
Okay, and then I'm charging with a leap, which means that it does not have its I can leap a number of spaces equal to half my agility as part of my movement. It's not a minor action; it's just part of the movement. So he does not have his agility. He does not. So the creature does not have its agility to defense. As I do this, does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Do I get my full overages?
Yes.
All right. So that's going to be. What was the? Did it add anything? Did charging adds 10?
Charge adds plus 5 to accuracy, plus 10 to damage.
Yeah. So 31.
You, however, are at a -2 to defense, and you cannot evade until your next turn.
That's fine. So 31 damage, hailfire 1, penetration 4, rending 4.
So why did I make a combat character for this game again?
Because eventually we'll all kill Corlash.
Because my damage resistance is 5.
Well, I say,
have
wait
got
till
more
someone tries
damage.
to shoot at you, Dirk.
Like, my damage resistance is 5. Your damage resistance is more than double that.
No.
You're wearing powered armor. I guarantee
Oh yeah,
your damage
that's
resistance
right.
is more than
That's
double
right.
that.
No, it's what I had on my sheet from.
Your damage resistance currently is
Previously.
13 plus half your
13.
fortitude. Yeah, CMC 400 gives
15,
damage resistance
yes.
13.
Yeah. So
Yes.
your DR is
Sorry, I had it. Yes, I understand.
3 times mine. So yeah. Do I critically injure it? So it loses 4 of its armor, and then whatever's left of the 31 damage after that is doubled.
Damage. Yes, you do cross the damage threshold, so roll me.
And its damage threshold is reduced by 4. Do I cross it more than once?
No, you don't.
Okay. Okay. Well, one can hope. 19, which I think is a headshot.
19, yes, is the head. Deals an extra 10 damage.
Yep.
Heyo. At that point, you might have crossed it twice.
You would have, but the extra crippling wound damage does not actually apply another crippling wound.
Ah, okay.
So I just leap onto its face and
It sort of reels back from the damage. Ava, your turn. Something just clawed you from behind your shoulder.
Aaron? You're muted. We can't hear you.
Okay, well, I said I'm gonna deal with that, maybe.
Yes.
Mm,
Because guess who else has a shotgun?
First off, would you like to turn and face your enemy?
yeah, sure, why the hell not? Okay. As we established, I don't exactly have a gun right now.
I mean, you got a shotgun.
You said I couldn't use it.
Oh right, no, you had the pistol with the
With
the
grip extender.
grip extender.
Okay. Can I use a pistol at this range?
Yes, absolutely. You can use it. Pistols are ideal for close range.
Okay. That doesn't even hit.
14 on this person might. Actually, that exactly hits.
It's not the same,
Okay.
infested Darren.
I'm assuming I don't get my full overage.
No, you don't get any overage. You hit it exactly.
Okay, then 17.
17 damage. And they have not a lot of damage resistance, so they actually take some damage there.
Pop, pop, pop. I think we found the one that Dirk should be shooting.
Rachel will turn around. Rachel will turn around to see what's going on. Spot a second one.
I can't see anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, you should be able to see directly in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. Do you not have a flashlight, Oswald?
No, I don't have one either.
Oh.
Don't
There's
you
not
have
one.
power
There's
on
not
it?
one in your inventory, so I didn't put a light source on you.
I have one
I
in my
thought Oswald
inventory.
had armor.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will give you a light source.
Yes, you gave us all power armor, and we all were like,
Well, I don't have
fine,
power
power
armor.
armor.
I just have a flashlight.
Those of you with light sources. Rachel will step forward and unleash with the flamethrower.
Yeah.
Let me pull out the flamethrowers that are mounted on fire bat armor.
Click. Sorry, they're not flamethrowers. They're hellfire launchers.
Twin-linked flamethrowers.
Dear God.
Means they get hailfire automatically.
Dual weapon skill. They also actually no, they're not twin link, but they automatically provide the dual weapon skill talent, which means she can just open fire with both of them separately.
Yep. Fire bat armor. It's a thing that does stuff. Primarily what it does is...
Mostly what it
Got
does is
yourself a light
deforestation.
source now.
Does this light up the whole room?
Yeah, the entire room is lit for about half a second, and so you're able to see everything as the flames burn through.
Ooh, Christmas.
The flamethrower, because the attack that I rolled beats this creature's toughness, it also reduces its armor as the armor begins to melt. So the flamethrower just kind of scorches through a large chunk of this creature as bits of charred zerg and molten metal begin to waft through the air. Poor Nick. Actually, it's going to be this guy who's being attacked by Dirk and Corlash's turn again. He is going to... Infested Marine, your weapon is a fused Gauss rifle. Full automatic.
Can't shoot what you can't see. Just kidding.
Oh no, these guys have night vision. As evidenced by the glowing eyes.
Yep, I need night vision, apparently.
You're gonna make a burst attack against the two of you.
Sure.
So I need
Ooh,
two of you.
Learn to use a flashlight. That might work too.
I cannot evade.
Eight, so 24 to hit the two of you. I believe that passes both of your defenses.
yeah.
Yep.
And you can't evade because you're charged.
Yep.
Dirk, if you could make an evade check for me, which is going to be, I believe,
I have
acrobatics.
no idea what that is.
Acrobatics.
Evading. Oh no, you can only evade as a reaction on someone else's turn if you took bob and weave on your turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna
hold
say.
on.
Never mind. Emergency evading works like regular evading, so it can be done if the character did not use bob and weave. The drawback is you take a minus. Okay, yeah, so you can still evade if you want to, but you take a -2 on the acrobatics test and you fall prone afterwards. It's
I
I
can't
will
evade
not
at all.
roll it +2.
Hit the deck.
No.
All right. So the both of you are going to take this.
Yep.
Both going to take 24 damage.
That is a critical injury on me. Oh wait, hang on. No, it's not. I forgot my damage resistance. Never mind.
Which has penetration 5. I'm sorry about the delay. I actually just read
Oh,
that.
well, in that case, yes. Then I take the full amount of damage and I get a critical wound.
Sorry, what? Okay, how much? So, how
20
much damage?
24
'Cause
damage
I got
with penetration
confused.
5.
Okay, so
Reduces your armor by 5.
right.
You take 14.
Or so. 24 minus 8 because I'm 13. Oh wait, 15. You're right.
15.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
Whereas Corlash takes a full 24.
Yep.
And which for you is going to be a leg.
Yeah, leg. I get knocked over.
That's your right leg.
All right. Thunk.
Chunk.
Cornix, your turn again.
Heyo. Now, I attacked him, so he's technically. Well, you said he didn't even notice. Can I do another extermination attempt on him then, or?
I will say yes.
Okay. Boop. 22. Does that beat his toughness?
Let me find out. Yes, that beats his toughness by 1.
Shunk. He dead.
So this infested marine, suddenly his chest explodes in a burst of gore as a psi spear emerges through it. He
No,
is
as nothing
dead.
emerges through it because my weapon is cloaked as well as myself.
Oh yes, your weapon is cloaked, but yes. The reality of what happened is the psi spear came through it. They didn't see
Yes.
it, but the psi spear came through it.
So important for my character. What did I see? Because
What you saw was the creature like unloading on you, and as you look back around at it, you see its chest explode,
okay,
and it falls over.
okay.
And then I am going to move to here.
I'm actually going to give
to
you
here.
I'm actually going to give you sight specifically, Corny, because you have sight detection.
Yep.
What's the range on your detection?
Let me check and see if there's a range associated with it.
Sonic powers.
Is there a range associated with your brain maneuvers?
Reading. Range is short. I believe is 9 squares.
General range is 20 squares times your psionic level, which is 5. So anything in 100 squares. Jesus.
I'm going to say blocked by walls.
Okay. That's fair.
But you can now see the situation.
Awesome.
I apologize to those watching on Twitch that can't see his vision. You're stuck with mine. I have to turn on my psionic brain before I can do that.
All right, so next in line, we're gonna go back, and it's Dirk's turn again.
All right. So Dirk, having absolutely no idea what just happened with this thing, and thinking that it might just be in the process of some other weird transformation, is going to shoot it in the head.
All right, that's actually a fair assumption to make. So you put the shotgun directly against its head and pull the trigger, and it splatters into a mess.
Yep. Well, technically, I have to take my minor action to reload the shotgun. Then I do that.
Boom!
And then I turn around so I can see other things besides this wall.
Thank you.
I was trying to figure out how to give you both a cone and a circle radius to demonstrate your visibility in dim light, but I couldn't figure it out.
I don't think
there's
can.
not. You can't. Not in roll 20.
And so with I still have move, correct, or is that included within minor actions?
Yeah, you still have your move.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's my move. I'm done.
All right. Next in line, we're going to go back to... actually, this infested again. Is going to attack Ava. It's 12, which I believe is less than your defense.
Yeah.
So this what appears to be an infested, like what looks like it was once a scientist here on this station. Like they've got the tattered remains of what looks like it might have at one point been a lab coat that has just kind of been overrun by masses of infested flesh as it's like it unhinges its jaw and like yells at you for a second as it reaches forward with a with a talon like hand and tries to claw at you, and it just kind of scrapes across the torso of the power armor that you're wearing.
Good.
That'll bring it to Oswald.
I will turn around, seeing that the thing that we were all just shooting at is thoroughly dead, hopefully. And I'll shoot at Science McBiteface.
Science McBiteface is the best name.
28.
You hit your full overage.
And my minor action to aim, so so it's 12, so 44.
Ow.
Hell yeah.
With penetration 3.
More
Because
ow.
I still have the armor piercing rounds.
I mean,
It's not-
you know.
It's not dead, but your shot takes a good chunk out of its shoulder, and you're pretty certain that if it were a human, it would be dead. But you watch its shoulder like snap and just kind of hang limply behind it as it just continues to lurch forward with its one remaining hand, and like a good portion of its torso is hanging off from the force of that shot, but it's still moving. Ava.
Pistol again. Does aiming do anything for me or no?
Yes, it gives you, I believe, +2 to your accuracy, I think.
Okay,
Yep.
so we can just add that on after I rolled because I don't have that in a macro.
Go for it.
Aim and pistol.
18, which is going to be 20,
20.
which is this one's defense is 14, so you get as much of your overage as that allows. 5 up, yeah, you get full 5.
Okay.
That's going to be 22 points of damage.
Click, click.
which kills it. So as this thing is reeling from its shoulder being basically blown off, it leaves itself open for a minute, and you basically, like, in your momentary opening, you basically put the pistol against its temple as its head is turned, and squeeze a few times, and it basically splatters the Zerg mass of its head across the back wall.
Go.
Leaving one enemy remaining. Steps forward and attempts to strike at Ava with the claws that are jutting out from over its shoulders.
Focus down the healer, why don't ya?
I mean,
Because
it's a good
Sorry,
strategy.
I said Ava. I meant to say Rachel,
Oh,
because Rachel was the one that lit it on fire.
yeah, that's fair.
Fair enough.
don't
Something
kill
lit me
Rachel.
on fire,
she's
I'd
not
want to
here.
kill it too.
I mean, killing people when they're not here is the best way to kill them. There's no like arguments or anything like that. You know, it's
Sliding claws. Barely hits, which means it doesn't get any overage, which means, I think, hang on, what's the resistance on fire bat armor?
Like 90,000.
Firebat suit has damage resistance 16 base. So even if she doesn't have any fortitude, the Firebat armor just absorbs the entire blow as the claws
soaks
kind
the
of
whole thing.
just scrape across the front of it. Rachel just kind of looks down. Well, this is a miracle in nature. sticks both the flamethrowers in its face again and opens fire. Let me roll these attacks. Yeah. Okay. With its armor melted down, the flamethrowers are doing more damage. So the rest of this, it just kind of, it goes up in flames and becomes a smoldering mess, and it dies.
Ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
okay.
That was me.
So
Coronix
Dirk
has
shoulders
no
through
conception
everybody to get to here
of Earth nursery.
and shoots both of them in the head again.
Well, you're pretty certain that the one that Rachel got to is dead because
Doesn't
it's kind
matter.
of a pile of ash.
Doesn't matter. Shoot it in the ash.
Shoot it in the
Is
ash.
I'll kick your ash.
It's the Skyrim pile of ash. Just
Yeah. And yet somehow everything it was carrying is still in perfect condition.
exactly.
That's how it works, isn't it?
Yep.
Are there any more enemies immediately around?
You hear movement throughout the rest of the facility, but do not see anything immediately.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and try to manifest.
out
my
of Out of nowhere, you just hear a voice. Well done, everyone. We should proceed further before they have a chance to regroup.
So
Yeah, we need to keep moving.
I'm gonna manifest psionic. I'm gonna sort of get up and start claiming the essence of this infested Terran real quick, while trying to manifest my psionic powers, so I can get sort of an idea as to where we're at without having to rely on the humans' flashlights.
How long would it take for Korlash to assimilate essence off of a corpse?
I believe there's actually a rolling.
I have no idea how long it takes.
As if
Unless
it's
you want
going
to
to
pick
take
him
too
up
long,
and snack
he's
on
gonna
the
get-
go.
I was going to say, he's going to get smacked in the back of the head.
I successfully manifest my psionics.
Monsters of Caprulu, Primal Zerg. Consume essence. Or consume essence.
Blah 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 blah.
Sarah's online.
Blah 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 blah.
Devouring the essence from a body requires 1 minute.
Okay, so yeah, he goes to start chomping on a body, and he
Is it
gets
something
an
I
invisible
can-
smack in the back of the head.
Is it something I can do while moving?
I mean, if you could feasibly carry this body, it's bigger than you and covered in power armor, though.
He gets an
Corlash,
invisible
you
tap
have
on the
to
back of the
move it.
head.
Oh, hang on.
Corlash, there is no time for this. We must
Boom.
move.
Hey, look, Sarah's here.
Sarah!
Hi guys, I got held up.
Yep, that's all right.
Welcome!
I have to adjust things. Hang on, because everything's
We
wonky.
can see you from the nose up.
Oh,
That-
so
that's not something I
fine, the
can.
nose-
That's
Okay,
that's not
good.
something I can adjust.
The nose down looks particularly bad today, so we might just go with that.
Well,
Hmm?
I scratched open a scar at work today on
Oh, that's
accident,
fun.
of course.
So
So-
these doors are closed here, William?
Yes.
Are they locked?
They don't appear to be.
I'm gonna open the bottom one.
Which one? Bottom left, bottom right?
Or bottom left. The one I'm standing in front.
Okay.
William, I did successfully activate my psionic powers.
Okay.
I
Let me
can-
give you. Hang on. How long does?
Reading last. It does not have a.
last?
It does not have a listed limit.
Yeah,
Because it's
my-
supposed to be you're supposed to be reading a specific target, but I will say that I will allow you to psychically spot for now for the duration of this encounter. So I will just give you a sight range. What's your
My
sight
sight-
level?
1.
1. So you get a 20 square sight range.
And Oswald's just gonna say, Fang, if you're gonna eat something, eat the thing without the fucking shell, and point to Science McBiteface.
Yeah, I'll go grab the dead scientist and eat it while walking.
All right.
Travel snacks.
I will consume
Trail
essence.
rations.
Consume essence on the move. Because I need to consume
You
essence
hear
to
a
grow.
door open somewhere in the facility.
Where
yes.
somewhere?
Well,
Somewhere nearby.
grab.
Can I don't know, perception to get a better idea of direction,
Well,
or is it
yes.
just a door
Yes,
that
roll me
opens
perception.
somewhere in our minds?
roll,
I have
roll me
opened a
perception.
door in your
Well, I mean-
psyche.
It's very echoey, and we are at psychic boot camp, so which is a reference to a video game that I don't know how many of you have played.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, I played it.
I've graduated from psychic boot camp long ago.
Like almost adjacent, and then you realize that this other
Is
door
it the door
opens
that
up
I
next to you.
Oh, okay. Wait, next to me. Where?
It's the one next to me now.
Oh shit.
As another scientist stumbles through,
Oh, can I eat it?
it's going to attack you first.
Can
but
I
give me a
shoot
sec? 1 second. Derek, you made the high perception roll, so you will get to go immediately after it. 1 second.
There is no Derek.
It's only Dirk.
It's Dirk.
Derek.
It's Dirk, not
Derek.
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 Gurk Dirk.
The universe has retconned your name.
No, absolutely not. I
How
chose
did you do
the thing
this?
possible on purpose. You will not fix my name.
Jerk
His name-
If
Gherkin.
it makes you
Fucking
feel any
Dirk.
better in her,
His name is
if it
Jerk
makes you feel any
Gherkin.
better, if it may, in Rachel's
Jerk
head,
Gherkin? What?
yeah, in
Jerk
Rachel's head she
Gherkin.
calls you Dick.
No, she calls
Jerk
everybody
Gherkin?
that though. So
The scientist just kind of stumbles forward,
No,
claws
not
outstretched.
everybody.
What's your defense?
17.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. It misses you because it kind of rushes forward and like stumbles forward with claws, but you're already like carrying a body and you just kind of like step to the side.
Just voonk.
Dirk.
I got a perception of 19.
So 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can actually do some
Yeah.
fucking damage this time.
Yes, you get your full overage, which makes that 20, which through
Which
this
makes
thing's...
that 20, which makes it 100 because of hailfire.
Yeah, hang on, let me subtract its armor first. It doesn't have a lot, but it
Hailfire
has some.
5? Jesus.
I know, isn't this
Immediate
the best
range,
thing?
It's
So-
Hailfire 4, which is times 5.
Immediate range,
Yeah.
basically melee range, twin linked, Shotgun has Hellfire anyways, and spread.
Damn.
Yeah.
For our soft target assassins, sir.
I don't think there's much left for you to eat.
What's 13 times 5?
75?
No.
65.
65, sorry.
65. I checked.
You splatter this thing across the wall that it stumbled across with one shotgun blast.
Just
Die.
No, it comes out more
That's
like,
multiple shotgun blasts.
that's how you do it.
It's like that I did. I sort of sidestep a lazy swipe, and then it's just shotgun blast. It's like
strawberry jelly just everywhere.
Oh, what's up now?
Speaking of, another one follows in behind it.
Okay. I'll do it to it too.
And rolls its attack at Dirk.
Okay.
What's your defense?
Not great. 15.
That's going to be 18 damage minus your armor.
So 5.
Remember, you're at 15. 3.
My 3.
You take 3 points of damage as it attempts to claw at you and basically scrapes you a little bit. Coronix.
Okay. I am going to step here. And once again attempt to exterminate this thing, because I assume it can't see me.
No.
we can't see you
23
either.
against
Where
its
are you?
toughness. Oh, I love that you guys can't see me. That's brilliant.
That's because his body was being covered by the dead one.
Damn it. I was really hoping you had, like, taken them. But yes, 23 against its toughness.
Yeah, so this one stumbles through and attempts to claw through Dirk's armor, and the Psy Spear, basically, it suddenly goes, like, it kind of crumples off to the side as the Psy Spear cuts through its spine, and it just kind of hangs limply there.
And then
as Coronix removes the Psy Spear, it just kind of crumples like a paper bag.
And can I make an identification or science or something check to see what's weird about this part of the floor here?
That looks like a closed wall.
Oh, that's a wall. Okay, sorry. I wasn't sure if it was like
This part
a
of the
hidden
floor.
turret.
It
Something.
isn't floor.
Science.
What's weird about the floor is that it's not there.
I mean, you can still inspect it.
Okay, it just looked different, and
Go
my
ahead and
sight
roll me
line
science.
goes through.
Actually, roll me perception.
yeah, our sight line goes through it. That's why the
Cornix
question
dies
was asked.
instantly.
Okay, perception.
How much essence do I get out of this thing, by the way?
23.
I mean, you're still chewing though.
Yeah, I know.
Takes you a full minute.
Yeah, I know.
Whoops.
They reach down and grab the other one that's been splattered and drag it along behind me.
This wall actually has a hidden switch on it, and when you press through it, the wall lifts and reveals the room behind.
Brilliant.
I'm gonna move to follow behind.
Oh, you gotta get past me because I'm standing right there.
Where did we all go? Other than Rachel?
I'm right here.
Rachel's just doing a circle.
Several people are hidden behind the infested Terran tokens. So,
Yeah, let me just delete them because they're no longer relevant.
there it is. So while they investigate it that way, I'm going to stand over by this door just in case something else tries to come through behind them and continue eating the lovely 3 pieces of scientists that have been left here for me. So just...
While you investigate, I will guard this door for further infested.
Oh, there we go.
And then...
Yep. And Cornix
I'm
will
gonna go
actually
up
move
to where
into this
Fang
room.
is.
This looks like an observation room. It looks like it was once used to keep an eye on outside cameras. Like there's a series of monitors set up in here and a bunch of computer equipment that looks mostly destroyed.
Dirk, would you investigate this area and see if there is any usable intelligence we might garner from these systems?
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Voice comes out of nowhere.
Let me check around.
Those darned invisible Protoss.
So what am I rolling for that?
Perception.
Hey, 21.
And we're trying to be stealthy. Kordash, we are trying to be stealthy. Just be careful.
So there are some of this machinery, if you had someone skilled in repair, which is a function of science, you might be able to get back online, which might be able to give you a reading of the facility's layout. And maybe if you could find power, you could turn the lights back on.
Guess who's good at science?
Is it you?
So he just turns around. Anybody know how to fix shit?
Not as well as I know how to fix people, but I'll look at it. I try and move in the room past all of the people.
It's bumping into invisible things.
It's not invisible things, it's just this weird corner of our light sources. And I'm gonna try and science that.
Alright.
Is this alien?
It's not alien.
It would have advantage.
It's Terran.
Alright.
I asked because I wasn't sure.
So, yeah, this is going to be a science repair, so that's 23. Let me pull up the science skill. Computer. It'll take you about 5 minutes to get everything fully reactivated, but once you do, you manage. Yeah, you get a building layout. Which does tell you that the power room is in a series of each of the different generators, all three of which appear to currently be offline, are in 3 small rooms directly south of the I'm trying to remember the name for basically the leisure area in a military compound.
Lounge.
Break room.
Commissary?
That one.
Commissary?
Yeah,
that's
commissary.
where the food is.
Yeah, it's where the food and also where the lounge is typically sequestered as well because people like to eat while they're resting.
Yep.
Ava will point out the things on the map to wherever she assumes Koronix is, which is probably way off.
And do we get a indication of where the commissary is, or just it's south of wherever that is?
The commissary appears to be 2 rooms south of you.
Okay. Very well, we will head in that direction.
I'll take a mobile version of that schematic onto my data pad.
In the amount of time it took for them to get that information, did I finish one of these corpses?
Yes.
How much essence is that?
Were you going for the scientist?
I have 3 scientists here.
The scientists are only worth 2 essence.
Oh.
And it took 5 minutes, so you theoretically could have eaten all 3 of them.
Okay, well, if it only takes a minute, so I could have eaten all 5 enemies that are in this room.
Yeah. The scientists are worth 2 essence. The infested marines are worth 5.
Okay, so I'm full up then.
Plenty of essence for Korlash.
Yes, essence is good. Got it.
Yeah. Ava wants to upload a copy. We can use it in my navigation unit too, and that might be able to.
Can I have-
It's
can
not
I have-
on my power armor. Never
Can I
mind.
have
I
ripped-
don't have it because I've got my power armor on.
Can I have ripped like the fused Gauss rifle off of the one infested turn that wasn't burnt to death?
I mean, yes, but you can't use it.
Oh, no, I can't use
If
it.
you've got your thing, if Oswald's got his navigation unit in the power armor, yeah, I'll make sure he
Just
has
like-
a copy.
As they come
I
back,
don't wear power armor. It's just
as-
in my face mask.
as they come
Really?
back into the
Yeah.
room.
Wasn't your flashlight on your power armor? And
No,
also
it's on my gun.
radiation.
It's on my
Um,
We
gun.
had this conversation last week.
The radiation environmental stuff is. That
As
stuff
they-
is.
Damn
but-
it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
As
ahead,
they
John.
come back into the room, I'm standing there holding the remaindered Gauss rifle that like still has bits of Zerg stuff stuck to it. Can I sense where Cornix is?
I was trying
vaguely.
to sneak up on you, and I rolled an 11. Now you are at a -10 to detect me because I'm cloaked, but yes, you'll probably be able to tell.
I'm not looking for you. I'm sensing for you.
Oh, well, I'm not actively thought blocking, so yeah.
Yeah. So I'll turn around and look directly at the empty space where Cornix is, and hold out this remaindered Gauss rifle.
Cornix, this may be worth investigating. Potentially another weapon for the armory.
As you grab hold of it, you realize that most of the internals of this gun are no longer functionally metal.
So,
Yeah, they might be able to do
Dirk.
something with it.
Dirk, not realizing that there's somebody in between the two of us. Like, well, I ain't Coronix, but I am in charge of the armory stuff, so here, and bumps into invisible Coronix, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you just
Look,
palm
I-
Protoss
No,
ass?
look.
I lean to the side to look around Cornix and just go,
Cornix is between the two of us. Invisible.
and then lean back to look at Cornix.
Say what now?
And just hold the
That's
gun
And
out
the,
to
Say
vo-
what
and
Cornix.
the
God
voice
never
comes out of
considered.
nowhere, but definitely in front of Dirk again. Yes, let Dirk carry that, as he is our weapons quartermaster.
Yeah.
And then I stab the thing that's behind Corlat. Shoot. 23 against its toughness. Rending 2, penetration 10.
Hang on.
I have to see what happens.
How big is? Hang on, I need a ruler. Okay. I need Dirk, Cornix, Corlash, and Rachel to make evasions if they emergency evasions.
I don't know there's anything behind me, so I'm not
How do I
going
do that?
to. Oh, also
Okay.
it's been 5 minutes. How many rounds does that break down into, by the way?
A lot.
A lot. You're
50.
mostly healed.
Yeah, it's 50.
50? Okay,
50
then
rounds.
yeah. In that case, I'm completely healed, which is a good thing, because this is going to hurt.
Where's
I
my?
mean-
How do I evasion?
I just
Roll
wanna make-
acrobatics.
Oh, if Rachel
mean-
has to, then I have to too, because I'm in
Do
front
you
of
mean
Rachel.
agility?
No, you're in front of Ava.
Yeah, agility plus acrobatics if you have any acrobatic skill, which you probably don't like me.
Also, you leveled up Rachel, so you need to spend those points at some point, but we'll deal with it later.
I took stuff.
23.
I took
Did you take-
endurance and survival.
Did you take powered armor training?
Sure.
You have to
That
spend
would've been-
2 of your characteristic
That would have been
points
2
to do it.
characteristic points.
Oh, wait.
It
So-
says I have 6, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so just to... we have to roll straight
D20
acrobatics?
plus
or
your
plus-
agility and acrobatics.
That
Okay,
is plus my agility. Yeah.
so minus any penalty for your armor.
Which I think is -2 if you took the training.
Well,
All right.
it's not minus anything if you took the training, but I don't think either of them did.
No, but the armor still has a base
Yeah.
negative to your or is that to defense? Never mind.
To defense.
I think it's to your
No,
I
defense.
think it's your
It's-
defense. Might not
Okay.
be to your skills. Yeah, that's true.
That seems weird, but okay.
Well,
No,
it's
there's-
they're
the
designed once
checks
you're
like
used to
that,
them
there is.
to let you do that, to let
They-
you move.
So it's
Yeah.
with
so it's
most of
-2, so 21.
No, you're good.
Oh,
You're good.
23.
Yeah,
Okay.
there are servos within the suit that make you able to dodge things. Like the suit itself that's why it's powered.
What John says.
Yeah, it's still bull.
So I got evasion from Cornix. Dirk, you're good. Corlash, you're not making one.
Yeah, because I'm the only one facing away from it. So
All right, I'm pretty certain that 10 misses all of your defenses, so it's going to be
Yep.
half damage anyway. And those of you who successfully made your evasions, which is all of you that made them, will take quarter damage. So, volatile explosion.
Is it a
Oh.
roach
it just exploded all
or
over
a
us.
baneling?
No, it's an explosive. It's an explosive infested, like
Oh,
StarCraft
okay.
1 infested.
Yeah. Kaboom, boys.
So like I'm holding out this thing, and I like to imagine that because I took the brunt of it is why all of you dodged. Just I'm holding out this thing, and then just behind me, splatter.
I like to
What's the-
imagine we didn't even dodge. We just let it. You just blocked the entire thing from us.
Just most of it, yeah.
None of you are non-living targets, so you don't take the extra acid damage. So those of you, so Corlash, you take 42 points of damage.
Ow.
Ow.
Everyone else takes 21 points of damage.
Is Corlash alive still?
Does my
Yeah.
armor
Oh,
offer
I'm very alive.
No,
No,
you all get to apply your armor to that, so you get to reduce that by your damage resistance, which is your
Oh,
armor plus half your fortitude.
And
So
the base was what?
the base was 21 for those of you who made your evasion.
And it was
Okay.
42 for me. So
Yeah.
42 minus
I
5.
have no
30.
stats on the fire bat.
You have 16 base. You have 16
Yeah.
base armor damage resistance with an additional half of your fortitude. So what's your fortitude?
It's 4, so half is 2.
So you reduce that 21 points of damage by 18.
Okay.
You take
so I
3
take
points of damage.
3 points of damage.
A little bit gets through the face mask. That's
Tis
it.
but a scratch.
Yeah, like I said, that's most of it hit me. That's why.
You have a minor acid burn from the explosion as this marine kind of this infested figure kind of stumbles into the room and is attempting to like grab onto Corlash when Cornix's spear hits it straight in the chest, and it just bursts into a cloud of acid that splatters across the group of you.
I put the stats for the fire bat armor in the
I just
chat.
I just sort of like with the sizzling of acid along my back, I just sort of drop to a knee.
That did not feel pleasant.
Because it knocked me down to less than half.
The fuck?
Yeah,
I now
what
have-
the-
I have 30 hit points out of my 67.
supposed to watch that fucking door, Fang.
I'm sitting here bubbling with acid.
I'll use my medic-y thing.
I'll
Yeah, roll
move out of
medicine.
the way.
Yeah, I'll squeeze.
I thought the laser just was a thing.
Yeah, the deployment system.
The thing about the medical deployment system is it restores a fixed amount of hit points.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's
I
what
I
he
was
said,
under the
like-
impression I could not use my medical kits while I was using.
Oh no, you can. It's just this allows you to do it through whatever may be in your way.
Oh no, then I'm just using my fucking. I'm better than that thing.
Well, that depends on your roll, because by base, the MTS restores 30 hit points.
Fuck. I broke my thing when I was trying to do something
Broke
to
your
it.
broke your macros.
Yes.
Like, because 30 would take me back up to almost full.
Yeah, it works in short range, and he restores 30 hit points every time you use it, at the cost of a healing threshold.
But I have infinite healing thresholds, so like that's actually the perfect thing to use on me. Are you trying to fix your macro, Aaron?
I was actually just trying to make sure I got the right numbers, and I was just gonna roll it.
All right. Does the healing beam use up any resources?
It has
Yeah.
a can of
It
nanites that you
uses
can have to
its own
refill.
resource.
Okay.
Also, just let me do my thing. It's gonna take a second.
Like you got a full stock of 20 nanites, and each unit of nanites costs 100 credits to replace.
Okay, 24, and then the information about it is still in the macro.
So plus 5, so 29. You heal 1 less than the MDS would have done on its own.
And
59.
you heal 2 crippling wounds if you had any.
I already recovered from them. I'm feeling better now. Staying back up. Still holding the Gauss rifle. Turn around. Tap Dark on his armor.
Huh?
Hold out the Gauss rifle.
Tell you what, how about you leave that here since we're going to be coming back? I'd rather have both my hands open. We'll come back and get it.
Alright, I throw it on the ground.
Also, the Gauss rifle feels not like a normal gun. It's kind of slimy, and the internal organs are kind of squishy, because it has internal organs.
I have no idea if they can fix it or not. I was just like, ooh, this might be useful. Rip.
This looks like a gun thing.
Alright. So I will try to stealth ahead.
Coronix will do the same. And right when he gets to here, he goes to assassinate somebody.
Bye, Dirk.
Dirk. Jesus.
So does anybody tell Dirk about this in advance, or because he's not moving from where he's at right now? Big power armor in the middle of the doorway.
Yeah, he's kind of hard to move past if he doesn't want you to move past him.
He's fine with letting you guys
in that
move
case,
past, but nobody's telling him anything.
In that case,
Dirk, can you move so that Coronix and I can stealth ahead, please?
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
and then
Sir, is that the plan?
It is indeed, my friend.
Aye.
And then I will take my 40 stealth and move ahead.
All right.
Okay.
So
I will let the brick wall go ahead of me.
I mean, he's not stepping forward or ahead or anything until
Okay.
somebody tells him to do so.
Coronix and Corlash, you spot what appears to be a handful of infested slowly shuffling their way in the direction of the group, likely drawn by the sounds of battle.
I'm just gonna invisibly, not invisibly, but just like sort of casually like tap Coronix on the invisible arm from the other side of the wall, where I'm well hidden, and because I know he can see me because he can detect where I'm at, point back towards the others and make sweeping motions with my arms to sort of indicate Rachel's flamethrowers. And then point back in the room.
And you'll get a mental whisper back. Sound tactical analysis. 1 moment. Damn it. 19 against this guy.
I'm waiting for him to explode all over Coronix.
It might happen.
Just 1 moment. Tap.
Is his toughness 19 or no?
No, his toughness is 20. You almost hit him.
Ah, damn it.
However, because you injure him and he did not die immediately, he goes off.
Does he spread around corners?
Well, you're only partially covered by the wall between you and him, so...
I, however, do not get hit.
I mean, you probably get a little bit of it, but...
I am pointedly past the door. Because this just hit me a minute ago. I don't want it to hit me again.
So, besides which, you can't be completely in cover from it because you just stabbed him with a spear.
Oh, yeah. No.
Cornix can't.
So I'm going to need you to roll another acrobatics.
Okay.
Do I need to roll an acrobatics?
Yes, but you will have, I'm going to say, a +10 for being most of the way around the wall.
Yay.
For good cover.
21.
30, that's 44.
Damn.
Yes, I rolled a natural 20.
Fang has learned explosions are bad.
I mean, he already knew that they were bad. He just didn't know it was coming.
All right. You take half that again. Where's my calculator? Where'd that calculation go? One half again. You take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Core lash. Cornix, you take 21.
21. Okay.
And remember, your shields don't have armor.
Right.
If I
Yes,
take
they don't.
11 or 10?
You take 11.
11. So I
Which
take
your armor
6.
reduces it to 6.
I take 6.
And then there's just a murmur in Rachel's brain.
What is the
If you
murmur?
could come to this door and utilize your newfound weapon capabilities, that would be most advisable. Boop, boop, boop.
That
And
is
there's
a
like
right.
and there's like a mental image specifically of this door right here, so you know inherently which direction you're being requested.
That is a right sexy voice in my head. A little soft and low murmur. Mm. Anyway, time to move forward.
There is no response.
So Dirk is going to try and stop.
Oh, pardon me, Oswald.
We need to wait until they're ready and back, or tell us what's next.
It's flame time. Oh wait, that's just core lash. I'm not flaming him.
Yeah, but we need to say we need to.
You can't see me. I'm not. But I'm very.
Allow her
good.
through. Dirk,
It
Eric.
might well be.
You get a message from Cornix that says allow her through. And you round the corner right as these two are approaching. And this one in the back.
I'm just waiting for everything in there to get caught on fire.
And I just point and do one of these whoosh in an arc. Let's
All right.
see.
So you've got 2 flamethrowers on your hands, and the suit gives you the dual
Really?
weapon skill. So you
I
can
only
make
thought there was one.
you can make 2 different flamethrower attacks if you so desire. I believe because it automatically gives you the dual weapon skill talent. Instead of taking the typical penalty for 2-weapon fighting, you would only suffer. Where's the dual weapon skill talent? Sure. 2-weapon fighting.
I think it's page 76. Dual weapon skill. Only a -5 when attacking with 2 separate weapons in a single combat phase.
And then if you take that skill yourself at some point, it'll become a -0 while you're wearing the suit.
All right. So, do I roll to hit?
Yeah, roll your ranged weapon attack, and you can, if you decide to fire both the flamethrowers, you can do both of them, but it'll be at -5 each. which means you'll make 2 different attack rolls.
Why
However, that
don't
also means double
why
the
don't I
damage.
see? Why don't I see how the first one goes first?
Isn't it in like a swath, anyways?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
it's got a code.
cone 6. Yeah.
So
Do
it's
I
just-
add? Do I add anything to this 1d20 roll I'm about to make here?
Your ranged weapon skill.
It says special.
Oh, your ranged weapon skill.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, yes,
So,
I do.
Yeah,
It's 4.
Yes, so that.
My apologies. I'm not too keen on the numbers tonight. That is a 19.
Hits both of their defenses. I think it might hit the scientist's toughness.
One would hope.
Fire.
Best civilian toughness is 18, so yes, the civilian is lit on fire.
Hurrah!
Now, since it's a cone of 6, doesn't that mean it would hit this guy down here as well?
Yes, it does.
Nice.
That's exciting.
It's gonna explode.
So they all take 17 points of damage.
Flames, which means
Hellfire as well, I think.
They start out with 17 points of damage, and then
Flames.
they
17?
take.
this
That's
weapon
what it says here.
it sets biological enemies on fire if the attack also bypasses their toughness. Flaming enemies take 30 energy damage each round, and the target takes a -5 penalty to attacks, defenses, and skill checks until the fires are put out as a full round action. So
Yes.
so the scientist takes another 30 damage. If the target is a mechanical creature or a target in powered armor, it instead reduces all of the armor's damage resistances by 1 until it is repaired. This is cumulative with multiple hits and can reduce resistances by as many as 5 points.
Yes.
On a missed attack, targets of the flamethrower take half damage and are not on fire and don't suffer lower resistance. But
So the
energy damage
takes
has
47.
Hailfire 1 against living targets in light or no armor. So the scientist actually takes 60 fire damage.
Well,
My, that is
well,
exciting.
it's more than that because it's 47, 17 plus 30, 47, then reduced by armor, then hailfire.
No, because I don't think the flamethrower itself is energy damage.
Is it not?
Let me check.
No. I believe it is.
Flamethrower is.
Oh, no, it is energy damage. Never mind.
So 47 minus armor, then
Also,
hailfire.
it has Hailfire by itself, so it actually has Hailfire 2.
And base damage on a flamethrower is 19, not 17.
Oh, mine says 17. Perhaps I have written it wrong.
Oh, well, in that case,
I
49.
shall fix it. There we go. So basically, I make these two go bye-bye, yes? Is that what we were getting at? All these
Seems like
numbers-
we're headed that direction.
All these numbers are a mite too big for my tiny brain.
This one becomes a pile of ash. The scientist is gone in just a gout of flame.
That is right exciting. I'm excited.
I'm very looking
I will
forward
assess-
to being immune to that in the future.
I will assess the situation. What is the situation with this gentleman here?
Volatile one is not. Neither of the other two are dead because they're wearing heavy armor, and their armor hasn't been reduced because it wasn't quite high enough to hit their toughness. But they both did not like being burnt.
Well, no one likes it, but some people need it.
Dirk, you hear flames from around the corner.
Oh, and then I would like to take my minor action to back up slightly.
Okay.
Perhaps not that one. Perhaps next to Corlash. Here.
Sure, that works.
Here. There we go.
Ah,
Excellent. I am done.
I am
Alright.
hidden, I will note.
So Dirk is just waiting where he is, because that's what he's understanding he's supposed to do right now.
All right, this one's gonna
I
close
mean-
these spaces.
Can I move out of the way before they come through that door?
Sure.
He's keeping watch just in case anything comes into view. But for now,
This guy stumbles
he's
into the
basically
door.
standing as wall between the other humans in the room and whatever might come out.
He's going to spray wildly at Rachel.
No,
Like you're going to take damage.
not with that attitude.
What's your defense?
Hang on.
16 base, right?
No, that's armor. That's armor.
Okay.
I'm inside the armor. Does that not count?
No.
No,
Armor,
your defense
armor
is
and
how
defense
easy
are
to
two
hit.
different things. Yeah, defense is how
Oh,
easy it is to
my
hit you,
apologies. I will
armor's-
look at
yeah.
the. I will look at the number for defense.
I believe your defense is 15.
It is 15. You are correct.
All right, so
I like to think that Rachel has like taken her arm out of her fire bat armor and is actually eating an apple inside.
I'm not eating an apple. This is a chicken sandwich.
Oh, well, whatever it is.
It's
Eating a
good.
thing.
Right, but Rachel is on the battlefield taking a quick snack break.
that's going to be 24 points of damage reduced by your armor, which is going to be reduced by 18. So that's
6.
6 points of damage.
6.
The bullets scrape across your armor, and one of them kind of nicks your cheek, and you're pretty certain that it wasn't really well aimed.
Hey, I'm in here. Also, this armor ain't mine.
I mean, it is now.
Well, yeah, but they don't need to know that.
Dirk, you see gunfire come shooting back through the door.
Okay.
As an infested slowly begins to shamble their way inside.
So I will step up at least to there. So I'm still protecting the people behind. And I'm going to shoot that thing.
Using the shotgun or your Gauss rifle?
Would I know which is more effective? Because Jeremy does not.
Against armored targets, your heavy Gauss rifle will definitely be more effective.
Because it doesn't have penetration or anything like that either.
No, but it has a higher damage.
No, it doesn't. It has 1 point higher damage and not hailfire.
It's a full automatic though.
Which
Means that it can focus. You can focus burst.
okay.
You have to explain focused burst for those of us that don't know.
Okay, yeah. So let me.
Yeah, because
Let me explain. Attack speed. Full automatic fire allows you to do a focus burst or an empowered focus burst. Is 1 second. Bursts.
Pretty certain it's similar to like heavy strikes for melee attackers.
Yep. Basically, it gets Hailfire 2 on a single
automatic
target.
weapons- Yeah, automatic weapons can make focus burst attacks. This works like a standard burst attack, except it affects only a single target rather than an area. It gains the Hailfire 2 special rule. Otherwise, this functions identically to a burst attack. Weapons with full automatic can also be used for burst fire, where they attack a single burst to area. This expends 20 bullets, but otherwise functions as a standard area burst. Full automatic can be used for smaller burst fire. Desired addition can fire empowered focus burst, where they expend 20 bullets on a focus burst, but gain advantage on the attack. So you get advantage on a focus burst if you put an empowered one. And also, I believe you do not have any. I'm gonna say you have some armor-piercing ammunition if you want to use it for your rifle.
okay,
Well,
tell me
Gauss-
what to roll. Because that was a whole lot of information.
All right, so I'm gonna say that you have some armor-piercing ammo for your heavy Gauss rifle.
Okay.
And you can make a focus burst, which will be just a regular attack roll.
Like, so
Against
with
the
full
war
automatic fire, does that mean that I still get
um,
the automatic stuff, or like the extra strikes,
Hang on.
or because full automatic fire doesn't say that?
Full autos does give you extra attacks, which makes your accuracy better. Also, Gauss rifles fire Gauss spikes, which have
Yeah.
penetration 4 automatically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the.
So you're
I'm gonna
based
fire
on
my shotgun. My head hurts.
I will tell you, your rifle will be better if you just attack, because the base ammunition for a Gauss rifle is Gauss spikes, which naturally have penetration 4.
Like, you don't have to have AP.
What to roll?
You
Your ranged attack. The roll's
With
always a ranged
AP.
attack. It's just what you're doing.
Right, but like with what plus? Do I get multiple attack?
Yes. Okay. So
bonus.
the heavy Gauss.
That's what I'm saying.
What's your agility?
My agility is 4.
What's your ranged weapon? What's your ranged
Instinct
skill?
is.
No, not instinct. Ranged skill.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
4.
So 4 plus 8 plus 1. So 4 plus 8 is 12 plus 1 is 13. Roll plus 13.
$28.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, that's
we
going to well
apologize
get
to
through.
anyone who's watching plus listening. Is like, what
So-
are they saying?
So
We don't know
16.
either.
So 16 damage with 4 penetration and hailfire 2.
Plus your overage.
16. Where
Plus
does
your
the
overages.
16 come in?
The Gauss
That's the
rifle's
base
damage is
damage for
16.
the-
Is 8. Why do I have it written down as 18 then?
Also, the base damage for
Heavy Gauss
Oh,
rifle
you're a soldier.
or Gauss
You're-
rifle?
It's
Yeah.
it's a heavy Gauss rifle, but you're a soldier. You have a +1 power rating on it.
Oh, in that case, it's higher.
Yep.
So 18 plus overage 3 is 21 plus what
and then
else?
penetration, and then it was penetration 4 and hailfire
Penetration
2.
4 and hailfire 2.
So the person you're attacking loses 4 of their armor.
21 times 3 with whatever for the armor taken.
Actually, you've got the penetration talent, so it's actually penetration 5.
Times 4.
That penetration 5 is all on his end. And now he does math.
Damage is done. Figure it out.
Yeah, it's my turn to do the math. It's my turn to do the math. 21 damage, penetration 5, hailfire 2, Vested Marine only takes off that much. Going to deal it's a lot of damage.
Penetration is good.
Hang on a second. I'm trying to do math that is more complicated than I need to.
Yeah, probably.
Focus burst. Hailfire 2. Means it's times 3. 21 minus 14 is 7. Times 3 is 21. That's 21 more points of damage. Okay. Now I know where I'm at.
Okay.
All right. That's a significant chunk of this thing's health, actually. All right. Oswald.
Yep. So, people are shooting. I can't really get a clear line on anybody. I'm gonna go. Yeah, no. Crap. I want to try something. No, I don't. No, we're all too close together.
Try things. Do it. Blow us all up.
That is what will happen. If I don't make it. Well, yeah, no. I can't move past him, can I? Past Dirk.
Generally, you can move through allied square spaces.
Or
Yeah.
can I actually see? I know the light shows me that there's a Zerg dude there, but there's like no way I could see him there. Could I?
You totally probably could actually.
Okay, then I'll just try to aim through the doorway, around Dirk, and
Like he's got cover because you're trying to aim through 2 doorways. But
yeah. I'll try to shoot him. So I'll aim and let her rip. 24.
okay, full overage, which took aim. So
12,
full double
so that's
overage.
44. Penetration 3. And that's me.
Or penetration 3 with the flames and the. Okay. You take aim with your rifle and plant a shot between the 2 walls. Like the shot passes right over Dirk's shoulder and embeds itself in this infested marine's head, and he just kind of collapses backwards.
You guys see that? Got him right between the eyes. Right between the brows. That's the sweet spot.
All right, Ava, what are you doing?
Is anyone injured?
Is anyone injured? That's
Yeah, but not
Yes.
not
Not
seriously.
too terribly, no.
Nope.
Yeah,
Also,
Just
I
my
can't read
shields.
Rachel, she's holding there for stabbing people if they get injured. Probably Dirk.
I mean, can you heal someone? Can you heal someone with stabby things when they're encased in power armor? To
That's
be
kind of the
fair,
Shut
point.
up,
That's
I'm
kind
trying
of
to
the
make
point of
this
what the
easy on
MDS
myself.
is.
Yep.
There is
Sorry, that was-
a penalty for healing someone normally in power armor. I believe it increases the time to a full round action.
It's fine. I think I've taken like 6 points of damage total. I'm good.
However, using the MDS ignores that.
This is the question I asked if you... Never mind. It's fine. I'm just holding to...
No,
because
healing
I cannot
someone.
reach Rachel.
That's
Healing
cool.
someone who you can. Healing someone who is in powered armor takes a full round action if you're just using a regular medicine check. The MDS ignores that because it's a ranged healing
yeah.
method.
This is my cone of sight. I cannot reach Rachel.
Don't worry about it.
I have no idea where she is.
I'll repeat it again. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Also, 6 points of damage. It's really inefficient to heal you right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why I
It's
said I'm
one of
good.
the mechanics explanation.
Over heals.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I apologize. Okay. Gonna bring us back around. Cornix, what do you got to?
All right. Am I? Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna move in. Now, did I get the impression that when these guys die, they automatically blow up? You can't kill them without blowing them up?
You probably could. It's just that once they're aware of you, if they take damage, they can detonate themselves pretty much on a reaction.
Oh, okay. In that case, oh, these other guys are all dead.
Yeah, those two are.
Okay. Yeah, I am going to move. Well, let's see. I was right here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right. I'm going to move as far as I can, which is right to here, I think. I don't know if that's outside of range. And I am going to try and hit him with a disintegration rod. Boo! Does a 15 hit him?
This guy's defense. Is 13, so yes, and you get 2 points of overage.
All right, so that's 42 damage. And let me make sure I remember how unstoppable works. Well, it doesn't really matter because there's nobody behind him that might get hit anyway. So, yep, 42 damage. Penetration 20.
Penetration 20, which is all of his armor. Integration rods, man.
Yep. They're murderous.
Ow.
I mean, you don't usually put disintegrate in the name and it lightly singes someone.
This is gonna sting just a little bit.
Yeah,
It's just a slight disintegration.
I'm staying back until the explodey fucker's dead, so.
Alright. Pick it up, it's your turn, Corlash. Are you just holding and backing up?
I'm not backing up anymore. I'm at a good distance so that I can see the explodey fucker for when he dies. Because I do not want him to explode all over me.
Alright, he's gonna take a couple steps forward. Not close enough to really do what he wants to, so Rachel, your turn.
Excellent. I will assess the situation. Let's see. I can see these people. Ooh, I will move forward, and I will flamethrow against whatever that guy is. Right in the middle there.
Alright.
Stepping on the ashes of the corpse I have previously created by flamethrowing. Or
using one or both barrels.
Oh, just the one, I believe it. In close quarters, I don't need to go full arm waving.
Alright.
Let me roll to see if I will hit the thing. Do I hit the thing with a 17?
You definitely hit the thing with a 17.
I hit the thing!
What is your instinct score?
I will check that and let you know. It is 4.
So you get 4 extra damage on your flamethrower.
Alright, so I get 19 plus 4. So that
23.
is 23. And then I get something else for doing other stuff. Let me look at that at the moment.
Ew.
Does it wear armor?
It does. It's currently, I believe, is in powered armor.
Alright.
So it doesn't get the extra point of hailfire.
Alright, do I beat its toughness and its defense?
You do beat its defense. You
Do I
didn't
light it
quite
on
beat its
fire?
toughness. You did
So
not quite light it on fire.
Alright, well they take half damage of that, so 15 more. And that is 23 plus 15 is 38 points of damage.
Alright.
To the thing that I have now flamethrowed. Flamethrown?
It's not looking good, but it is still there.
Alright, I will use my minor action to back up. Right over... Nope, not there.
Using
right
the rest
over
of your
here.
move, because you only moved one square anyway.
Yes, I will move right over here to the corner.
Alright, Dirk.
I'm... There, okay, there it is. Move forward 1. I'll actually back up a bit, and I will shoot the thing with the numbers that we talked about before.
Alright, so 1d20 plus 13, which will
Right.
deal 18 damage, hailfire 2, penetration.
29.
29, that's a full overage. What's your instinct score?
3.
3, so that's going to be
So
21
that's
points of damage.
21 times 3 minus armor penetration 5
Yeah, all this math is on my end, don't worry about
times
it.
3
Yeah, so that's going to be...
things.
Numbers and things, subtraction and multiplication, positive numbers, negative numbers, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. That's how you
Okay,
make it.
what's
That's how you
division?
make an RPG system, right?
In some cases,
You just yell numbers.
And then you play test it so it makes sense.
You don't yell the numbers. You take physical representation.
Wait, that's us.
Throw them at
That's it.
That is us right now, Jeremy.
That's what we're doing.
I am aware.
You listen, children. You take the dice and you roll them, adding numbers to it until the numbers outweigh the numbers of the people you're attacking with your dice. And then you take those heavy numbers and you just beat them upside the head and take their wallets and look for loose change.
Oh my god.
You take the good, you take the bad, you take it all, and there you have the facts of life.
Thank you, Jungle Fan. That is one way to go about this.
Only a game written by nerds would have charisma as a superpower.
Oh, that's great.
God, I love
Why don't you ever call your mother anymore, huh? You never call your mother anymore.
That is, however, going to be lethal damage as you just unload a hail of gauze spikes into this enemy.
Goddamn right.
Fill it full of basically metal spikes.
Yeah.
I gotta get me one of those nail guns.
It's the size of you.
I say the heavy gauze
Maintain
rifle
our
can only
momentum,
really be
squad.
used
Head
in-
further to the south.
As I try to reach onto... I'm going to tell this for the people listening and the people watching. I keep trying, because I've got the Roll20 screen mirrored on the OBS window, I keep trying to reach over to the OBS window to grab my token and move it. Which doesn't work, because it's just video.
I've been trying to do that too.
So yeah, with things dead now, I will stealth into the room and take a look with Coronix.
Yeah, I will also step into this room that we decided we're all gonna step into now, and have a peek around.
You said to the south, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was told. By the Kaprulu sector.
So
The Kaprulu sector has given you your directions.
I'm gonna head down this way, looking for another door.
Dirk.
I am
Oh, sorry.
stealthed.
Dirk's
thought
gonna
we were
try
going
and
through
grab
this door.
Oswald before he moves forward.
Yes.
I'm a sneaky sumbitch.
Yeah, but Dirk's bigger
Why
than
You
you.
thought we
were
were
directly
going
moving in
forward
front
into
of
the-
me. In armor.
That is a
I thought we
GM
were going into the room with the corpses of our enemies. Are we in that room or not?
Caprulo sector, whatever.
Hang on. Dirk's trying to stop Oswald from going into the room.
Yes.
That's where we're at right now.
But I want to
You
stomp
can't
on the
exactly
corpses
hide
of my
from him.
enemies.
You're kind of walking in plain view. It's kind of hard to hide from him. So
Yeah, no, I know.
They're moving ahead. They are handling the recon. We wait here until
fuck, you
they're
catch
ready
me.
for us.
You like try to duck
May
and
I
like
stomp on the corpses of our enemies?
and just head first into a giant metal hand.
You are trying to be subtle and stealthy.
I don't think stealth is an option on
May
the
I-
table. Or to be
Dirk
100.
Derrick,
May I
come
subtly
forward
and
to this
stealthy
second door.
Yes, sir.
I think he just called you Derek.
Dirk
No, he said
Derrick.
Dirk
I like it.
Garrick. Fuck
Coronix
Derek.
actually understands
May I,
names.
Fuck Derek.
may I step stealthily on the corpses of our enemies?
You may.
Explain that.
Stealthily and
I
slowly
like to
step on the
imagine that
corpses of our
Derek is
enemies?
just this hallucinatory extra member of the party that sometimes shows up.
all right. So this room that you enter.
It's like Talks
is
Machina's Glenn. Damn it, Glenn.
Big laugh.
Hang on a second. This room that you enter appears to be one of the better kept ones. It's a sort of a commissary area. There's a jukebox in the southern end of the room. There's like tables set out, some couches, what appears to have once been a refrigerator. The jukebox looks like it's still partially functional. It's like still got a little bit of lights on it. This area You could actually retract the flamethrower so you've got hands to use.
Oh, well, I don't think she knows that.
You got powered armor training now, so I think you do.
She may attempt to turn the jukebox on with her flamethrowers.
Whether or not
I think that's called melting a jukebox. But
like
okay.
you can know you have hands and just dunk. Like you can still use them as fingers. So there are doors here?
Yeah. So, legit question. Sarah, do you go and attempt to turn on the jukebox?
No, I just wanted us to imagine it, as it would be hilarious.
So once
I
he
believe
gets,
I will stay with the group in order to preserve my safety.
so once he gets up past the second door, he's gonna look around for our alien teammates.
Make a perception check.
I hate
It
you
is.
guys
It
so
is
much.
dark in here.
And I'm actively being stealthy too.
Oh, you mean that alien teammate? I thought you were looking for.
So you have to roll a 30
I
if
didn't
you're gonna
say
if you're gonna
that.
if you're gonna find Coronix.
Yeah, it is technically possible.
You can't roll high enough to find me.
Hey, a crit is a crit.
Even with a crit, he still can't roll high enough to find me.
That depends on what a crit means.
Because
It
with a
could
plus
still be an
4,
auto success.
All right.
Sir,
You don't quite see them.
I'm
Sir?
at the southern door. Dirk Derek.
Okay, not meaning to sound insubordinate or anything, but what exactly is the plan?
We are attempting to
Because
find
it
the
seems like-
generator room so that we can turn the lights on in here and everyone can see more clearly.
It seems like, and I don't
Oh,
mean
I could help with that.
but communication does not seem to be a real strong point with this unit right now.
Understood.
Because I don't understand
can
what
do
the
some
hell's
flame
going
hands.
on.
Create some light.
So I'll move forward to the door that is being talked about.
I'll cover the door until everybody goes through.
Porlash, are you finding anything at your location?
have I found anything at this door?
It appears to be locked.
Can I smell anything beyond it?
You can. Door's kind of airtight, but you can hear some noises on the other side.
Locked door, potentially more infested on the other side.
Keep watch then there, Korlash. We are going to attempt to bypass this door. Is mine locked?
Yes.
Psy Spear says no.
Kitty says no. But no, yeah. You take the side spear and just kind of jam it into the lock, and unfortunately, steel versus plasma usually wins. Give
You
it
say
enough
that
time.
like it's a bad thing.
I mean, it's sort of like introducing a locked door to a Jedi, and they're just like, I have a lightsaber.
Like this would have been, this would have been a perfect time for someone with like a plasma torch to cut through like, the lock.
I mean, you could bring him back just for his plasma torch.
for anything so practical.
He'd be like, I'm sorry, I don't know how to use this to cut open a door.
Yeah, he'd look at the plasma torch, the door, and then he'd go, how is this going to help? Exactly.
It can't talk. What is this for?
Oswald, if you would cover our rear, Ava and Rachel. Converge
What?
on this location.
Yeah, I got
Alright.
the door behind us.
I love that we're having the sniper cover us from the back.
That's what
Yeah.
the sniper does.
Yeah.
Oswald, as you're Rachel, actually, as you're looking into the room,
Yeah.
something in the room shifts.
I believe that I have experienced brain trauma. What has occurred?
You look.
Well,
you
I
look
hear
around.
that, I start coming back.
You look around and something on the back wall near the jukebox kind of lurches.
I believe I am hallucinating. Please advise as to steps to take.
If it moves and you do not know its name, kill it.
Let's be honest here. I do not know any of your.
I'm assuming your head.
I do not know anyone's name here.
Come on, my name's easy.
Except for Dick Jerkley. Is that not his name?
No.
Do I see anything?
Dick Girder. That's his name, right?
Now, since thought blocking doesn't work on me, do I notice another brain in here?
Yeah, there's another brain somewhere in here.
Do I notice another brain in here?
No.
Is my brain doing anything funny? Other than seeing
25.
this thing that I'm not seeing?
To pinpoint its location.
Please just imagine Rachel just spinning in circles with the flamethrowers.
It's a very small mental signature that is somewhere in the vicinity of that jukebox.
Light it up.
Where's this jukebox?
Yeah, where's the jukebox?
It is in this square, technically.
Oh,
all right.
Cornix is going to go investigate.
Yeah, right. Dirk will be a... Where is it?
Over this direction.
Looking at Rachel.
Somewhere.
I believe it is by the fancy machine that makes the music and the lights.
All right.
But I would not approach it.
Pulls out his gun, aims at it.
Wait, no, don't kill
perception,
it.
please.
It might be a friendly hallucination.
Be careful where you point the gun. Cornix has gone to investigate.
Perception, you said?
Fuck sticks.
Yeah.
Kolash, I'm assuming you're not just messing with her.
No, I am not over by the jukebox.
Good to know. Because I assume I probably cannot see Kolash.
25.
Not with a 40 stealth, no.
So you start to inspect around the jukebox and try and see what might be moving around. When the glass on the front vibrates a little bit, and you leap back as claws and wings and tendrils erupt from the jukebox as the infested jukebox makes its presence known.
Yes! I am so happy. I am stabbing the shit out of this thing.
I believe we have found the creature.
Well, that is most unsettling. I wanted to hear...
jukebox. This is brilliant.
I wanted to hear some Elvis. Y'all know Elvis?
Yes.
I was like, I found this artwork. I have to use it.
This is brilliant.
There must be an infested jukebox.
Do you have a link to that artwork so that the audience can see it better? Because I really need to see this.
Yes, same here.
Also, infested things are worse than mimics, let me just say.
Yeah, let me put the infested jukebox in the chat.
I've been playing far too much Dark Souls to agree with that statement.
Yes, infested jukebox.
There's the jukebox for everybody.
32 to hit the infested jukebox.
You successfully hit the infested jukebox.
Rending 2, penetration 10, hailfire 1. Do I get any overage on a 32?
Yes, you get your full overage.
All right, so 33 damage.
So maybe turning it on with the flamethrower was the right thing to do.
33 damage, hailfire 1.
Penetration 10, rending 2.
Yeah, that may have been a thing that I could have done more effectively, now that I think about it.
The jukebox rides
I'm glad I'm not hallucinating, though.
The jukebox rides as you ram the psi spear through it. It, like, flails and makes horrible... like, monstrous noises that it doesn't even have a mouth to make with.
So it basically sounds like they're playing Leonard Skinner.
Hey! You can fuck right off.
No. No, it sounds like they're playing Death Clock.
Yeah, that's actually more accurate.
So, Dirk's going
Well, this
fully
ain't-
auto
this
on
ain't no
this, on
mariachi.
this crazy jukebox. I'm
Did I
so
inflict
sorry, Jack.
crippling wounds?
Yes, you did.
All right, 2 crippling
Dirk.
wounds.
Open
Let me roll
fire.
my d20.
He is doing the full-on charge.
Oh,
yell,
yeah! 2 crippling head wounds. Fucking A.
Plus 20 damage.
And hopefully I am not blowing Coronix away by doing.
All right, what are you doing?
I do 2 crippling head wounds. This is brilliant.
Focus.
Sorry.
Are you doing the focused hellfire?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, focus burst on the jukebox.
As I charge forward. Bah! You motherfucker!
Something ain't right about that boy.
Cornix jams the Psy Spear into this thing, like into the slot where the display would normally be. As Dirk just like freaks out at this abomination that would dare besmirch a Terran jukebox, and just runs forward and like slams the trigger on the heavy Gauss rifle, unloading spike after spike of Gauss ammunition. As it, like, the jukebox flails wildly and the tentacles just kind of spasm in pain as it basically is filled with holes in the Psy Spear and it doesn't even get to act before it dies.
I'm just glad I didn't accidentally murder my commanding officer.
So from a
Oswald
dark
turns around and goes,
If
"What
you
the
did
fuck
it
is that
accidentally,
noise?"
that would actually make you better than most of this group.
This is true.
Coronix turns around and gives Dirk a very disapproving glare that he cannot see.
from the far corner where
As
no
he
one else
looks-
can see. Just
Very satisfied with himself as he kicks the jukebox a couple of times.
Dirk,
That
Oh,
he
I
just
suppose
ain't
that was
right.
kind of fancy.
Dirk reminds me of Otralisk going mad on poisonous berries.
Let's
I'm
not
sure what that
poison the
means,
party
but I-
anymore. The last time was kind of a disaster.
You have defeated the mighty infested jukebox.
Yes.
what'd you say, Jeremy? It was you were
I
you
said,
were
I'm not sure what that means, but I prefer to take that as a compliment, so thank you.
It was.
All right.
Let us proceed down this hall.
Where was...
Wait,
I
which
shut
hallway?
the door behind
I'm
us.
so turned
Cornix
around.
keeps forgetting that he's invisible.
I imagine Coronix is probably just sending telepathic like locations.
He pretty much is. Yeah.
I,
So,
as
yeah,
a
you-
player, am just losing track because I am late.
I'm just standing by this door still because he told me to wait by it.
I'm standing behind Dirk, if that's okay.
Yes. Yes, no, Dirk will
Right.
be meat shield. That is Dirk's function.
I didn't
Right.
want to like take over or anything, but
Ava Sweet, the hall continues to extend towards the east. Does this seem like we are going in the correct direction based on your schematics of this installation?
that's right. I do have a map. Where are we supposed to go?
We're looking for the generators south of the commissary.
The hallway that he appears to be in does not lead further south.
That's not the way. Do I know which hallway would?
The door that Cornix is at, there is...
Corlash.
Corlash is that.
Or Corlash, sorry. The door that Corlash is at, the typical way is going all the way to the west end and then following the hallway down south.
Is there a
But
fast way?
but the schematics do list 2 hidden entrances out of the room that can go further to the generator that were designed for scientists evacuating, trying to get to the deeper portions of the facility safely without being
Ava
overrun.
will demonstrate where the secret doors that are on the easily openable computers are. And go for that, whichever one that is.
There are secret doors.
Very well. We will take
Yeah,
advantage of
scientist
those.
evacuation chambers.
Where are they supposed to be?
I
It doesn't
assume
have
I
exact,
know, but I can't
it doesn't have
actually-
exact locations, but it has. There's supposedly one on the south wall and one on the west wall of the next room.
I'm going
Next
to
room.
investigate the
This
south
is the
wall.
next room.
The next
Same.
room, the one that you were standing at, the one that you were standing at the door to.
Oh. Apparently this way.
I'm going to investigate
right.
the southern wall.
Cornix
God,
will
I-
go use
There's
his
the one-
I think I
lockpick.
put
So
myself in outside.
Yeah, southern
of
wall of this room
light.
over here.
Oh, southern wall is a different
Someone
room.
who has
Okay.
light might need to move my token because I have blinded myself.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm just gonna like grab the door handle of this door and rip it off.
I was gonna say, hang on. You said there was something on the other side, so maybe
Just click,
Cornix
click,
can
rip.
tell what's on the other side, or how many.
Doors block psionic readings.
Okay, then let me open the door real quick before you just kick it open. I have a new toy I want to try.
go ahead, Oswald Ridley.
Dirk
Okay, so
remains
it seems-
guarding this door.
Seeing as how the door handle's been ripped off, I guess.
No, I mean, I was going to, but you stopped me. So
Oh. Well, it's still locked, isn't it? I was
Yeah,
waiting
it's
for
locked.
it to actually
Yeah.
open it.
yeah, no, I was going to open it, and you said stop, so I stopped and stepped back.
Goddamn motherfuckers want to take over. Goddamn jukebox, who does that shit?
Well,
That's just
all right.
cruel.
I'll try to pick the lock, I guess.
All right.
What do I
Fox ever do
what do I
to
roll
them?
for that?
That's a good question.
Is it like a computer lock or is it a physical?
I think most locks in this setting are computerized, so it'd probably be science.
Or computers, maybe?
Oh, yeah, it'd probably actually be computers.
Oh,
Yeah, it's hack. Security console, yeah.
so
Let me know
plus my
if you would
computers
like
plus my intelligence.
assistance.
Yep.
Okay, so that's just a straight D20 plus 4.
Is it
In-
a 16 word lock?
Down.
Cornix, I do not believe you should leave Dirk by himself on the other side
Talk
of
to
the room.
everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's enough to open the door.
Okay, so instead of opening it right away, I'm gonna do the quick, just hold the door shut and then put the door or turn the doorknob, and then reach into my belt, pull a grenade out, and then pop the door open just a little bit. Can I see inside and how many's in there?
The instant you pop the door open, a claw reaches through and tries to get at you through the door.
Son of a bitch.
It's like
Then I
leaning-
pull, then I pull the
Squad
pin and
on
toss
me.
it through the slightly open door.
All right.
I
bullet
believe
in there.
this is not going to work
Yeah.
as well as you think it will.
Grenades. This is the first time anyone's used a
Dude.
grenade, I believe.
Grenade in
they-
a closed room, it works exactly the way you want it to.
Exactly.
Terrible.
grenade in a
This is my-
grenade in a closed room through a powered armored individual that is trying to get through the door you're trying to throw the grenade through.
That grenade's a grenade, dude. It's gonna hurt.
Explosives. You're
in your
throwing a
hand.
frag grenade.
Yes, fragmentation grenade.
I'm just waiting for it to bounce off the infested Terran and back like into Cornix's lap.
All right, roll me an attack plus your. Is there an explosive skill?
No, it's ranged.
Ranged. Okay, yeah, I'm rolling a ranged attack.
Okay, so it's actually a range -2 for accuracy. So
This is where we die.
I mean, I'm all the way across the room. I don't know
Yeah, I
about
was
you
gonna
guys.
say I'm pretty far back.
When I say we, I mean Cornix, Corlash, and Oswald.
okay, so
Grenade
The
just
two melees and the sniper.
yeah, just like the grenade bounces off, rolls back at our feet, and there's just a unanimous
If
fuck.
Ava wanted you dead, she would have already.
that
killed
-2, so 32.
32. Is that? Doesn't the long rifle have an accuracy bonus?
Yeah, actually it does. So let me re-roll that with the pistol because it doesn't. It's got the same thing.
So 20.
Yeah, 20.
20 will definitely hit both of their defenses. They are not able to evade, and they're not smart enough to do an emergency evade.
So
40
burst
damage,
2.
penetration 5.
Yep.
That shit hoits.
Yeah. So
Grenade
everything within 2 squares of the other
Of
side
the,
of the
on the
door.
other side of the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see what's on the other side of the door, so I don't know where.
You're
I'd
keeping
roll.
it shut, so no, you can't.
Yeah. Yeah. Toss. Shut. I'm waiting.
There's a on the other side as the door buckles a little bit.
It's the
I
Terran
believe-
version of the Ding Dong Ditch.
Yeah. That's my flashbang.
I believe you should let
At which
Cornix
point
and I
Garrett
go
turns
through.
around. The fuck's going on over there?
Fragmentation
He was already
grenades.
told we're going in this door.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know if. Okay.
No, going indoor, yes. Explosion.
Oh, okay.
There was a grenade on that other side. I don't know where it came from.
And my
Uh,
flashlight is enough that I can't actually see as far as the door. So,
Uh, And then, can I listen to see if there's still something on the other side moving around?
It's still moving.
Okay, so I'm gonna. How much movement what's movement based off of? I haven't actually moved because I never move when I'm a
it
sniper.
is like,
Oh, 5. I have 5 speed.
5 plus
Yeah.
like your agility divided by 2 or something like that.
Yeah, so I'll let go and back up 5 squares. So 1, 2.
Or in my case, 7 times plus my
5.
agility divided by 2.
That's me. So I
Ooh,
let
pick
go of
me
the door
next.
and back up.
Yes, actually, because the group of you are at the door. Cornix, what are you up to?
He's going to just stealth his way in.
You open the door.
which,
Yeah, so basically I open the door and then, oh, there's somebody right here, and I attack them.
All right,
God damn it! I clicked on the OBS screen again.
The door.
17 to hit.
That hits. You get 3 points of overage.
That is
Oh,
my
sorry,
full
4
overage.
points.
Okay, so
Has it been-
I do 33 damage, rending 2, penetration 10, hailfire 1.
Out of curiosity,
With the fragmentation grenade, you open the door and spear through this infested scientist and just kind of dig it into the ground.
has it been more than 5 minutes since that last dude blew up on me?
Not more than 5 minutes, but it's probably been like 2 or 3.
Like I'm talking about like the first infested Terran when we were back in the first room still.
Yeah.
All right.
Then I am going to just step over his corpse and wait for this infested Terran to react.
Me next.
Yeah, Corlash, your turn.
1, 2, leap. Heavy strikes, leaping, ripping fangs charge. He does not get his agility to his defense. Does a 15 hit him?
Maybe.
Well, defense is subtract his agility from his defense. So,
Yes, you hit him.
yay! Do I get any overages?
You get 3 points of overage.
Yay! So, 34 with heavy strikes. So 34, penetration 4, rending 4, hailfire 1.
All right.
Just
34 minus.
I think that was enough to do a critical wound last time I did this. So
8 Yeah, that's enough for a crippling wound.
Crippling wound.
Yes.
14. What's a 14?
14 is a torso.
An additional
Plus
5
5
damage. And he's bleeding for 1 point of damage every round.
He's also
Per-
dead.
per crippling
because the frag grenade
wound.
did a lot of damage to him.
So just run in, lunge, biting into his torso, and tackle him to the ground.
Follow,
I was
squadron.
really hoping the grenade was going to be thrown into a room of those exploding things.
That's what I was trying to do.
Pop, 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 pop.
That'd be perfect.
And oh, look, doors. Investigate.
That door is not locked.
There is a
So I will
secret
push
door
forward.
in this room.
And looking for secrets.
Get up. Slink into the shadows again for... let me renew my stealth roll. Gorlash stealth.
And I'm watching these two doors like a fucking hawk.
Another 40 stealth.
Alright.
Shunk.
Watching... You said you're watching these two?
Yeah, this one and this one.
Oh, where am I?
That's a good thing.
I'm gonna actually check behind me, make sure nothing's...
I shut the door behind us in the last room, so...
Leaving Rachel and Ava in there?
No, not that one.
If you shut us in the...
Not to the last
the door
room,
that's, like,
in the
over
last
here.
room. Yeah, not
Yeah.
the door to the last room, the door in the last room.
Our flashlights just have the most horror movie range.
Well,
Yeah.
the specific thing on the flashlight description is that it has a light 10 yards long or 10 units long and 3 squares at the end. So I'm like, it's a really narrow beam apparently.
Really
Yep.
narrow.
They tend to be.
I mean, that is
It's a-
flashlights.
Yeah.
Flashlights don't give you a 45-degree.
Why don't you say they don't give you 45 degree, because that's exactly what I put in the cone was 45 degree. They don't give you a
I mean,
180
90 degree.
Yeah, they don't give you like 90
is what I
degree
said.
cone of light. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
So
you can get good flashlights.
yeah, these aren't
I
those.
realize these are like just head high beam things, but
Coronix and I are investigating this area over here.
They're actually basically like car lights that are on the front of your power armor for those of you wearing
Oh.
power armor.
even better.
Yeah, there's basically like these 4 discs that are basically flashlights that are on your torso.
All right. So, what are we finding over here?
Roll me. Cornix, roll me perception. You don't see anything in this what appears to be dead end closet.
Okay, we'll check the other one.
I'm coming to sniff around as well. I guess I will roll one as well. Perception.
And this door is also not locked, and it just opens up. Actually, I need to change Ava's because she's got tier 2 flashlights because her power armor is tier 2.
Yes, I do.
21 on my perception in this little closet thing.
You spot a small indentation that has a small lever in it.
I'll reach in and pull the lever.
Pull the lever!
Yep.
Wrong lever! Why do we even have that lever?
Reveal the
Hello
secret.
there, Coronix. I found a secret door.
Okay, so tier 2 flashlight is 15 squares wide and 5 at the end. So that's going to be 15 squares long.
I liked it. We you found a secret door. It opens up to the room Cornix just walked into.
Excellent.
75. There you go. You have a slightly wider flashlight range, Ava.
Yay.
Oh, my
I
shit's
feel
tier 2
like
too.
Are there generators in this
Is
room?
it?
Oh wait, no, I already said that it's not attached to my armor. I'm just it's on a gun. So
I feel like
Yeah, because you've already said a few times you don't have power armor.
no, I don't have power armor, but I still have armor that has attachments. I have tier 2 light combat armor because it makes me more maneuverable.
Yeah, no, the power armor sucks for lots of stuff, but it comes with a whole bunch of shit attached.
Yeah,
Yep.
I have to attach my shit separately.
Coronix, I believe the creators of the secret passageway was not particularly bright, considering there was another door to this room.
This appears to have been a bunker. This looks like it was a panic room. There's nothing in here aside from like preserved rations.
Ava Sweet, where are these concealed entrances you spoke of?
Do I know?
I
The
believe we
blueprint
just
says
found
one is on this. The blueprint says one is on the south wall of this room and one is on the west wall of this room.
South and west walls of this room, and I'll do a perception.
I'm going to investigate as well. 22.
As will I.
All right, Coronix, you find a hidden switch on the southern end of the door that you.
23 for me.
19.
Over here on this wall.
Corlash, you find one right here. Right there.
I pull the lever.
Oh, the lever!
Click, click.
Flamethrowers.
I'm keeping with squishy human.
Ooh, food for me to jump on.
Nom nom.
The scientist stumbles through the door as it opens up.
I smack it.
Roll attacks.
Thank God you're here. We've been stuck.
Heavy strike, scything claws. Does it?
We've
Technically, it's a
somehow
32.
survived in the middle of a Zerg base.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming a 32 hits it.
Yes.
So that's going to be 16. Sorry, it's going to be 16, penetration 4, rending 2, hailfire 1. Bam!
That's a crippling wound. Roll.
Yay! Crippling wounds. 17. That's torso. Another 5. To add to the
Not-
hailfire.
Not dead, but it is its turn.
Oh, hello.
What's your defense?
17.
Person
I'm a lot harder to
does-
hit now.
$23 points of damage to you with its claws. At penetration 2.
23 points, you said?
Yeah, 23. Yeah.
Wait, 23. Penetration 2 means 3, so I take 20 points of damage. I hope I did more damage to it than it did to me.
Oh, you definitely did. Anyone else doing anything while Corlash is caught in a...
Yeah, I was looking that way.
I
so
mean,
I'll
I'm not
shoot
sure
it.
that I can actually see.
Um,
How well can I see? Because that's in the dim light area of it.
Yeah.
You can see something going on. You can see Corlash in the middle of a fight. You can't tell.
Now I can't see anything at all over there.
oh, sorry, that was probably me.
Oh no, yes, that was you. So yeah, if I can
I didn't
see
know.
something, I will rush over there and hopefully shoot it and not Flash. One.
Coronix is heading down looking for generators.
Ow.
Actually, no, he's not.
So a 26 to hit it from around Corlash, I guess. I don't know if it got cover from it or what.
A little bit of cover, but you still hit.
Okay.
Chunga, 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 chunga.
18 plus penetration, or 18 plus whatever, up to 3 overage. Penetration,
You get all your full overage, so
hail,
it's 21.
etc. So 21.
Penetration 5.
Penetration 5, yeah. Times 3.
Yeah, you fill it full of spikes. It is gone.
Braka, braka.
Thank you, Dirk.
You're quite welcome.
And I step through.
And I quickly look back, make sure nothing's attacking the healer. Okay. Look the other way.
Coronix, there is a hallway to the south over here.
Speaking of, the door to your north, Dirk, you hear it slide open.
Okay. Sweep.
There is likewise one here.
Well, fuck nuts.
I can't see whatever it is that's causing you to have that reaction. Because I'm inside this hallway.
I love
Do I get to
playing
shoot
with light. Yeah, Oswald, you can take a shot.
All right. 29.
Aim or no aim?
Yeah, I've been watching those doors. So as soon as someone opens the door, I take a peek through the scope and shoot it betwixt the eyeballs.
I'm moving back just so everybody else, just
Which
so the people
eyeballs?
watching can see whatever this is.
The top ones where its skull is.
Okay.
Not
I was
the
gonna
extra
say.
ones that are like on its
Okay.
collarbone. Or
Just
whatever.
another.
I was gonna say
Another
it's infested.
one.
It's probably got some extras.
Yeah. So I'm assuming how much overage?
How much overage can you get?
Double 12.
Yes, you get 12.
Okay. So 44 points of damage with 3 piercing.
Nice.
Not actually, it might be. Hang on. Is it dead? Not dead. But
Is it a crippling wound?
Yes, it is. Roll a crippling wound hit.
Do I just roll a d20?
Yep.
9.
That's right arm.
Blow its arm off at the elbow.
Yeah, the shot like connects with its arm, and its arm like you catch it roughly around the elbow, and the elbow kind of explodes out of socket, and its arm just kind of like breaks at an angle that's really awkward because human arms don't bend that way, and it's just kind of walking forward as its arm dangles like it's just on a string.
Oh, it's still hanging on just by that little flap of skin. I fucking hate when I miss. And I'll just take a knee.
Dirk
All right.
or Ava, whichever would like to do something.
Yeah.
Dirk, going first, probably, or
I mean, he would rush forward, but if you wanna go ahead.
no? I think I'm gonna leave this mostly up to you.
All right.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
one.
really
no, that's
lame
fine.
in a fight.
No, that's totally fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right up to it.
Are you gonna Gears of War chainsaw?
And again, same thing like it was with the jukebox. The shouting, bellowing, charge, full auto.
Spraying with the gun. Just,
motherfucker!
deal your damage, you get your full
24.
overage.
Ow.
24, so 21 times 3
I'm pretty
with
certain it's super
penetration.
dead. I'm pretty certain it's super dead. Yeah.
Rip in peace, my
Now
eardrums.
the big question is, can he stop? Or does he keep going into the other room?
You know
I mean,
what?
that's the end of his movement speed, but...
Roll me acrobatics. Actually, roll me
God.
athletics. Roll me athletics to stop.
Okay, because, yeah, acrobatics would not...
He does a pirouette and just turns on a dime.
37!
Nice.
You
Yeah,
gunned
that's
the
where I
thing down.
needed that's where I needed the 20.
You gun the thing down and just stop on a dime right before its corpse.
I didn't know you could power slide in power armor.
Of course you can. All the Tal'Darim do it.
No, that's called a charge.
Then
I
turn
mean-
around.
I was gonna say that's called Warframe. That's a different setting.
At that point, he
Warframe.
turns around. Dead one here.
Move
This is
south.
why I don't shoot
My
things.
location.
It'd just be a waste of bullets.
Quickly.
Right, everybody,
Yes,
this
sir.
way.
And you
Wait.
can actually see Coronix for the first time in, like, ever.
I mean, I can't, but sure.
Okay, well, when you get here, you'll be able to.
Where
Just
No
are
search
idea
for it
which
right
way
here.
we're going because everyone's going different ways.
It's over here.
Nobody knows
Over.
where
I
everybody
think I'm in a
is.
cupboard.
Here.
I'm gonna keep
I
watching
think I'm
those
in a
doors
cupboard
until
of some
everybody's.
sort.
I'm just gonna stand here and shine my light. Oh, okay.
It's so beautiful watching everyone mess with the lack of light. I'm gonna be really sad when you turn the
Just
lights
like
back on.
dirt goes one way, Cornix goes another way.
Moving.
Tailish
Well,
goes
he
another
is
way.
sending very specific spatial directions whenever he says his location or this place or whatever. That comes across telepathically.
Also,
which is fine in universe.
Right, and we are looking
Unless you
for
wanna
any
send me
room with a
screenshots
generator in
every
it.
time you do that.
Yeah.
So this room has a generator in it.
Which room? This room or the small
this
one?
room, this one, the small one.
Okay.
It looks to be completely like mangled and destroyed. Let me actually draw a shape for you.
Ava Sweet, can this be repaired?
Let's see, former
I think we
scientific
all kind of have to
advisor.
move into the room at that point so she can get by us.
Yeah, Ava just looks at the
Yeah,
hallway.
you definitely can't move past Rachel because Rachel is about as wide as the hallway in the power armor
Yep.
she's wearing.
I mean,
And
I think
am
we
in
both
power armor
are.
as well, so armor sucks.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the awesomeness of my flamethrower jumpsuit. Oh, hi.
you guys do
You
the
know, we can
awkward,
put
like,
some
excuse
silencers
me,
on
excuse
that,
me,
probably.
excuse me.
Oh, go, just move
If
it in
you're
the hallway.
having
Yep,
problems
right here.
hearing.
Oh, my, here I am.
I do not understand why humans provide large power suits, but not the ability to move past one another.
I mean, usually we don't have this confined to quarters that we're in the power armor for.
Wasn't this place built by Terrans?
Yeah, but they probably weren't walking through it in power armor.
Cornix
can
doesn't
I
have
make
this
a
meta
science roll?
knowledge, but how many times have my hydralisks piled up on a ramp trying to get into the enemy base? You know exactly what this sort of thing is like.
Then you're not using your hydralisks right. That's all I'm saying.
All right, yeah, roll me science, Ava.
20.
This one is mangled, but the schematics did say there were 3 total backup. There were 3 generators to power this facility. You imagine that the other 2 are close by.
Well, there are 2 more, but this one's not functional.
Well,
will.
shit.
I don't
We'll
know where
proceed
that
in this
accent
direction.
came from. That's not Ava's voice at all.
All right, you open that door.
Yep, Cornix is going to open that door, and he's no longer cloaked.
Roll me perception.
I'll close
Okay.
the door behind us because it's secret, and it should stay secret.
It's secret, but is it safe?
That
15.
God damn it! You were a little bit quicker to the draw than me.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
We are in Char. Nothing is safe. We're only nominally safe because we are supposed to be here.
I just walk by this room and I see Fang hanging out in the dark by himself.
no, you don't. Roll a perception check.
20. What'd you
40.
roll for stealth?
40.
It's been a while. You have to re-roll that.
Sure, I'll reroll it.
It's dark in there. I'll make it safe. I'll toss a grenade in. No.
35.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that that's not. I'm not gonna say that that's broken, but that's fucking broken.
Yes, it's fucking broken.
Yeah.
It's all right. He can't.
I will admit, I actually like the function of the system that is people can be really good at one thing.
Yes, but level plus 26 at 5th level.
I had plus 26 at 3rd level.
Unfortunately, that gets too
Not
good
better.
too fast.
Yeah, you're not making a better case for it.
There's the point, however, that he can't hide in like open when like literally there's nothing to hide behind and no shadows. So when
Yeah.
the lights are on, he can't hide like that.
Also,
All right, so
also,
trying to open this door here.
Still ridiculously broken.
I only have 5 damage resistance.
All right. So you open that door, and I'm gonna need. What's your defense?
My defense is actually pretty decent, I think. My defense is 21.
Okay.
Because
Okay,
I've
what
been
is
taking those. I have been amping that shit up.
Ooh. Ugh.
Hmm?
I'm guessing it's a trap door.
Hey, Cornix dies.
Did we...
Maybe.
Who'd you have replacing you as Captain?
Did you not set up contingencies?
Please say it's Rachel.
You begin
Hell
to
no.
open.
Are we
you
gonna
begin
need to have Shauna fix this?
You begin to open the door, and the door explodes outward under the force of a demolition charge going off on the other side.
God damn it.
You take 70 points of damage.
I take 0 points of damage. My shields eat that.
How much shielding do you have left?
I have 17 shields left.
70.
17. I have
okay,
17 left.
Okay,
I
oh,
took
left,
70
left.
damage.
Got
Yes,
it,
I have
got it.
17 left. Yes.
Got it. So the door pings off the invisible shield.
Yep, pretty much. Pow!
Are you still holding the doorknob?
Probably.
Just
The door handle just... Doors aren't supposed to do this. It's a Terran door. It's a Terran thing.
So you look into the room, and you can see what appears to be a skeleton sitting on the other side of the room, like an actual skeleton. This person actually died, like wasn't infested. They just died. They expired here and
Because they
decomposed.
locked themselves in and trapped the door.
Yeah, because they locked themselves in and trapped the door with a demolition charge.
I mean, that's fair. I would rather die by explosion than be infested.
Well, actually, he probably
Give
just
us wait.
starved to death.
There's another
but-
generator. What can you tell me of
Did
this
the
one?
explosion destroy the detonator? Or
The generator?
generator?
It definitely damaged it. I would need someone to roll a science check to see if it's completely destroyed.
Rolling science.
I know science.
Fuck.
What is my modifier for that?
Don't forget you're at -10 because it's xenotech.
Oh, damn it.
Do you have advantage?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's not an emotion.
I'm gonna try it anyway. I rolled a
Or-
14.
Oh, okay. You actually already encountered that. Okay. It looks like it's damaged. You don't know if it'll actually function. You're not certain.
Ava Sweet, will you attempt to repair this, please? Or is there like a button on it?
I mean, there is a power button that like activates it.
Boop.
It chugs. It does not start up.
Then we will attempt to repair it. Is that a crafts roll?
That'll be another science roll.
Another
Is
science.
it out of?
Science
it out of
Like
fuel?
assist or something?
What do you say, Aaron?
Should I like assist or something?
Whichever one of you wants to make the roll can make it. The rest of you, how many
I
of you
will
are trying to help
assist.
them?
I
will
will give
assist.
a hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna say Oswald and Coronix can assist. Oswald will provide advantage. Coronix will provide a +5 bonus.
Yay. So just add 5 to what I have because I've got that as an auto roll.
All right, and roll it with advantage.
All right.
Advantage.
Thank God for advantage.
Jeez, I
Yeah.
needed it.
Yeah.
So that's
28.
a 27 with +5
28.
or 28. I can
Yeah,
do
this-
basic arithmetic.
This machine was damaged by the demolition charge, but it doesn't look like it was irreparably so. So you get to work on it. It takes you roughly about 5 minutes, but after a little bit, the generator hums to life, and the lights slowly begin to flicker, and then eventually all of them turn on.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, people can see.
The lights are coming on. Does that mean the infested will step up their attacks?
It is possible.
I mean, maybe.
Then we should
We
continue
will.
swifter to the tunnels.
Ava Sweet, did your schematics tell you where our likely destination was located?
I'll pull up the schematics. I got the sense our destination was a person.
Well, no,
Yeah.
we're looking for a person, but we need to get out. We need to get to the tunnels that lead out of this complex through the hillside to get to where he's at.
Okay.
Yeah. So the tunnels into the hillside are mostly down south. Like at the southern end of this facility is where the construction meets the natural tunnels.
Well, Ava will give directions as specific or general as are available.
Which the general direction is south.
There is a southern door in this room, not connected to generators. Potentially would lead to another room or hallway.
Does that seem right?
There's also judging by the schematics, both of the southern doors in the room with the generator and the room that Corlash is in lead further down south.
Yeah. Well, I'll convey that.
Is this door locked?
No.
What?
There's a door in front of me.
No,
locked.
it's not locked.
No, it's not.
All right, I will open it.
Neither of the doors are locked.
I will open it.
I'm gonna listen through mine first.
Good.
Roll perception.
Is this wall supposed to be here?
12.
Which wall?
There's no wall here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot to put the lighting block there.
And from over my shoulder, I'll go.
I found an empty hallway.
Good for you.
Right, Cornix is going to try and cloak again before he proceeds further. And he does not.
Fail to cloak. All right, you roll.
Still
12 on
rattled
your
from
perception.
that explosion.
Yes.
You don't hear much on the door. You don't hear much on the other side.
I think this one's empty too.
Oops. That time he does, however.
So yeah, I'm just gonna sniff around this area for a bit. See if there's anything. Is there anything in this hallway other than more doors at the bottom?
This appears to be like a intermediate hallway. It's
Also
mostly empty.
This area.
Are there any
nobody's connected
explosives on that door, Oswald Ridley?
Well, they don't normally make noises, so I don't know until we open up the door. Can I check for traps, I guess?
Yeah, roll me another perception.
Okay.
I'll come
23.
back.
You don't notice any traps, but you do hear this time, now that you're paying more attention, you do hear a faint on the other side of the door.
A faint sound.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I think you were too quiet for your mic.
All right.
A faint sound that wasn't very
There's
loud.
just on the other side of the door, you just hear a faint.
Okay, yeah, no, there's something on this side.
There is nothing over here.
Come into our location then, Korlash. We have found enemies, likely with essence.
I have no more need of essence for now. Would it not be wiser to avoid the enemies?
Does your passage lead in the direction we need to proceed?
Yes.
Then we will come to where you are. Boop. Because apparently I'm Lucio. Now,
Man.
Can
I
you
guess I
wall
should ration
ride?
my grenades.
Do Protoss have a concept of roller skates?
I would like to put on my power armored roller skates and wall ride.
well, actually, no. I'm invisible, so technically I'm Sombra.
Ha!
You're invisible for longer than Sombra is. And alive for longer than Sombra is.
Hey, you shut your mouth about Sombra.
Anyway,
All right.
I have said nothing but facts. So yeah.
Which door are you opening?
I'm investigating this door on the east side.
I'm just opening this door if it's not locked.
Neither of them are locked.
Click, click, open.
25.
I'm moving to close enough that I can shoot whatever
Door seems
targets
fine.
either of our
Okay,
alien
I'm opening this door
team
then.
members.
I'm waiting for everybody to go through.
Damn it. This one bends away.
Yeah,
We need to go
I'll
south,
hide.
so I'm
Korlash.
following Korlash.
Okay, I was gonna say,
There is another room. And, yes, two more doors. One south, one north.
I keep
Alright.
finding things that I missed on my
Rachel,
like.
Oswald,
light
are
blocking.
you coming?
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm covering the
suppose
back.
so.
Listening at the bottom door.
And also, does
10.
that like also because it only updates on the drop, William? Just for your edification, every time I move my map, it doesn't put the fog of war there until a second after I move. Yeah.
You don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
All right. I
Ah.
will open
Ah.
it.
Sorry.
Alright.
It's okay.
You-
Sneak inside.
You open this door, and on the other side, you spot two things.
Things for me to assassinate. Okay.
These two appear to be sort of wandering. Like these two appear to have a little bit more focus. They seem to be exploring more than
Alright.
searching.
Well, we are focusing on the Hydralisk first. Boop. Damn it. 18 probably does not hit its toughness.
No, it doesn't, and it has been made aware of you.
Do I sense these mines?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to.
Hang on. The
Yeah.
Hydralisk reacts.
I mean, it still
Yeah,
is rolling at minus 10 to hit me because I still stay cloaked.
Yep. Hydralisk doesn't know exactly where you are, but fire blind. What's your defense?
21.
Hit you. Barely. That's going to be 33 points of damage.
All right. I recharged my shield, so that's good. I am at 25. Boop. Okay.
Remember, if you run out of shield, you run out of not being irradiated, so try not to do that.
Yep.
The Zergling, however, looks up at the Hydralisk and makes a sort of series of barking noises and proceeds to run further this way.
All right, so I saw the spine go by and the Zergling go by.
Basically, yeah.
So can I take my turn?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leap. And I'm going to Ripping Fang charge with a leap. It does not get its agility bonus to defense. As I attack it for a 26 plus 5, I think, for a heavy strike. Because I'm heavy striking, so 31 to hit.
Eh?
Does heavy strike not give a plus 5 or a plus 4?
Charge is what gives you the
Charge gives a plus
increase, I
5.
think.
And
Let me check
plus 10 to
on heavy
attack.
strikes for you.
I forget if heavy strikes does. Either way, it's above a 30.
You hit it.
Yeah. Potentially
Heavy
hitting-
strike gives you a plus 4 accuracy and Hellfire 1.
So
Yeah.
it's actually plus 5. That plus 5 is already in here, I think. Yeah. So it's another plus 4, which is 30 to hit. Do I get my 3 overages?
Yes.
Okay.
And Hellfire 1.
So I hit it for 34 damage, penetration 4, rending 4, hailfire 1. just raw punk.
You kill it.
No wonder I get to feed on Zerglings all the time. All right, that was my turn.
The rest of you,
Uh-huh.
this door opens, and a Hydralisk
Ah, shit.
slides
Benedict.
through, seeming to ignoring the group of you, as another Zergling also runs through. And another Zergling is behind it.
Oh, are they
They
trying
all
to
seem to be
fuck?
moving in.
Are they moving? They're ignoring the Terrans.
Yeah.
We can infest them later.
They are-
Dirk.
Just back. The thing nearest the door is getting shot a lot.
Hydralisk.
Um,
All right.
31.
Hell yeah.
Yes, you get your full overage.
So 21, penetration 5 times 3, etc.
21.
Ignore me
5,
now.
so
Ignore this, motherfucker.
Braka, 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 braka. Needs more daka.
What was that,
Daka,
Hailfire?
daka, daka, daka.
It's times 3.
Times 3? All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hellfire 2, right? Yep.
Yep.
Ow.
Daka, daka, daka,
Roll me a
daka.
crippling wound.
Just a d20, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
D20. Roll 20.
4.
It doesn't
How's
have
that?
legs. It does it. It falls
Can you-
prone for a second and gets back up.
Okay.
They don't have legs. You shot it in its non-existent leg.
I mean, that makes sense. Me.
Boom, boom, kaboom.
And I am going to. I am going to try. Is there some way I can I can move up and potentially push Squishy Medic back away from Zerglings?
Yes,
that
but I
be-
would like you to roll me a tactics roll, please.
Okay. $18.
Brick tactics. You're pretty
Yes,
certain.
yes. I typo from time to time.
I understand. I'm teasing you.
Yeah, I know.
You are fairly certain. A couple things stand out to you. These are the first actual Zerg you've seen in this station, as opposed to merely infested.
Right.
And they don't seem to be attacking you. They seem to be trying to get past you.
I'm aware. I just don't know how much that is going to change now that I did however much damage I did to that one.
And on that realization, we're going to end for the night.
All right. So we have been Final Show Films. We produce a wide variety of content every day of the week. You can check us out on our website at finalshowfilms.com. Just check us out on our Patreon page at patreon.com/fsfilms. If you'd like to support us financially, you can do so there on our Patreon page. We appreciate all of our patrons, especially our $25 supporters, Chris Comfort and Antitonic. Excuse me. We are also a Twitch affiliate here at twitch.tv/Senstaku. So if you farm for bits on ads or you like to buy bits out yourself, whatever, feel free to throw some bits our way. Thank you to Cat Waterflame for 200 bits earlier this evening. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Cat.
We appreciate all of those. We appreciate all of our viewers. We appreciate all our bits. And I'm trying to think. We also appreciate there's a website. There's a name coming to me.
Is it RedTube?
TMZ.
No.
Food Network.
No.
Is it Leonard Skinner?
No. I'm getting a number. I'm getting 3 numbers.
I think you're getting 2 numbers.
666.
No. You've been listening to too many Pitbull songs.
No. It's
keep doing this.
It's 411mania.com.
Oh,
Now,
it is.
That's right. Jeremy, tell us a little bit about 411mania.com.
411mania.com is a pop culture site that caters to everything geeks are interested in. We cover movies, TV, comics. You want to know what the new Alien Covenant, whether it's worth seeing or not. We'll have that review live tonight. We cover video games, music, wrestling, MMA, basically everything you could possibly be interested in that's pop culture. Come check us out.
Yep. And be sure to watch the rest of our stuff going on throughout the week here at twitch.tv/Senstaku as we continue to bring more quality content for your consumption. Thank you all for watching. We appreciate all of you. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe below. And we'll see you all next time. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Show us your bits.
Bye.
Shit biscuit.
Bye.
Bye.